Ahoy, landlubbers. It's me, your Captain Vasco speaking. Um, Welcome to a week after Valentine's Day. It's Friday, February 21st, 2025. For those keeping track at home, the only good news is no news because all the news is still bad. Historically, it is 2025, and that's a shame. That's a tragedy. That's all it is. But today we're gathered here to play, I don't know, I guess vaguely Valentine's Day themed game that we could have played last week, but a commitment was made that I only had one stream slot available last week, and people didn't want to break the stride of the Telltale Wallace and Gromit games which we've been playing, which they are an absolute treasure. They have exceeded my hopes for what they could be, and I've very much been enjoying playing through those. I do recommend them if you haven't played them before, or if you haven't played them in a while, you can watch me play them. It's all up on YouTube except the last one, which we'll be recording tomorrow. So what are we doing today then that isn't Wallace and Gromit? Well, I'm glad no one asked. The answer to that is, and I think I'm pronouncing this correctly, but I definitely could be not doing that, MiSide. What is MiSide? I don't know. I've been told that it is like Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a game I hold in incredibly high regard. It's only recently that I've really encountered a game that gave me the same level of excitement about discovering its story, and that is a game I've been talking about a reasonable amount on streams lately, which is called Immortality, which is from almost 3 years ago now, apparently. Time sure is an angry, I don't know, rainstorm. It's some metaphor for something that is quick and bad. But yeah, there's just oh my god, I'll never be able to articulate why this. Hold on, maybe I can figure this out. This doesn't help anyone. Okay, look, this is MiSide, by the way. I'm gonna do something weird. Let me, I need, give me monitor 2. Okay, just while I was talking, I noticed that I exactly placed the window for MiSide so that her hair continued into the tip of the angel wing of my desktop background, which is the art for the Magic Card Platinum Angel from Mirrodin. No one probably cares, but that just really, I don't know. I didn't do that on purpose, but it sure is funny, I think. I mean, let's give her monitor 2 for now. But yeah, so the thing I guess that is mutually exciting about Doki Doki Literature Club and this game Immortality that I've been playing off stream, largely because you can get banned from Twitch for playing it depending on if they interpret you spending more time looking at the game's copious amount of nudity as being unnecessary or gratuitous. But the thing that the two games have in common is that they set your expectations a certain way, and then they layer something on top of it that's very different in a particular way that's very that I like a lot. There's just something really caught me off guard in a way I enjoy. Welcome, Strange Mita, welcome. I assume you're probably familiar with this game. I am not. Other than the fact I've been told it's like Doki Doki Literature Club, and I know that people who play similar types of games to me have played this. So I don't exactly know what to expect. Neko had suggested it was possible I would finish this tonight. I haven't looked it up. I find that unlikely, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I don't think there's anything else to say. Other than it's a MiSide. Is that anything? I don't know. One thing I've noticed, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or an Easter egg or what. If you click on the hair of our fun anime interest, it's not exactly protagonist. I think we're a first person protagonist, but it sparks and then she waves. She swats you away. Kind of on time. You're pretty much on time. Welcome, Sniper Justin. Welcome. No need to apologize for missing last week's stream, but I do recommend checking it out. The one stream that we had last week was the third Telltale Wallace and Gromit game, Muzzled, and it's my favorite one so far. That one was a lot of fun. Okay, let's new game. I've played like, I don't know, 60 seconds of this to make sure that the game would capture correctly. Although I did shrink the window after doing that because I think it might reduce the amount of tearing that's happening. The game has a pretty good settings menu for visual settings because I'm an idiot and I don't know what any of it means, but it gives you this cool little like pop-up window to show you what's like changing when you change the settings. It's like, how have I not seen more of this? Oh, cool, a new message on my phone. That's like way more messages than I get in real life. Would you like me to teach you the ropes? Yes. Look around you. Look around you. Move around you. Move around you. Okay, interact. One thing I did notice when I played this game for 0 seconds... Oh, I didn't notice that I can see through my neck hole into my legs. I don't love that. What sort of grotesque meat puppet am I? I was going to comment on my fun tie and its fun physics, but now I'm apparently an eldritch horror, and I don't know that I love that. Shirt? Why are you lying here doing nothing? So I think that this game is supposed to be a dating simulator, which are typically visual novels. But I don't know. I will say there's like different voice settings. I could turn it off if you want. I tried to turn on like protagonist talking because it kind of just makes like Star Fox noises, like blah, 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 blah. But like it doesn't actually seem to like make those noises when I'm talking. Maybe I'm only thinking these things and not talking. I don't know. But also I left on like the Japanese voice acting for MiSide, the anime girl from the main screen. I think she's the one who does the talking. There's no English voice acting option for that. So my options are like off or Japanese. The Japanese seems really quiet, and I feel like it lends to the atmosphere, so I decided to go for that by default. Playing through Citizen Sleeper. I don't know what that is. Okay, by the way, I'm gonna be a little assertive about no spoilers, because I think a game like this is like really easily spoiled, so please just don't be rude. Like most of you, anyone who's been here a while, I feel like I could trust you with this, but like, just put it on the record. Can't say I got much use out of this Rubik's Cube. I solved it once and never touched it again. Guess I'm afraid I won't be able to do it a second time. That sounds like a thing I would do. Also, my text is self-destructing like a mission memo sent to Inspector Gadget. There's like a little plane over here. I find me relatable, including the whole Eldritch Horror thing. Why is my text self-destructing? Put all this floor soda. The ants will be pleased. Office life really drilled its etiquette into us, didn't it? I still feel weirdly tied to my colleagues. But will I ever see them again? Wait, why did I even put this picture up? There's a lot of weird subtext there. Is this game like set immediately post-COVID or something? Where it's like, oh no, we work from home and we can't be around other people or we die. It's very strange. We don't look alike at all. She's always out and about, and I'm just stuck at home. How come every time I like finish reading all the things in the room other than the phone, a new one appears? I love it so much. A cat on a watermelon. Oh, look at this. A cat on a watermelon. Self-motivation. Work. Stages of sleep. Something. Deep sleep 80%. And then F. Your mom... FR son. That's a weird number. It's like the correct number of digits for like a US phone number, but they're not grouped correctly. And there's a 555 in the middle instead of at the start. Let's see what I have for today. Set up a list of tasks, make character reactions, and maybe squeeze in some coding. Okay, so we're game dev. Game about game dev. That sounds right. Also, hi, Anime. Hi, welcome. Open my one new message. Friend, MK, check this new version. Attachment, 256 meg. Okay. I'll download it. I trust that this person who's maybe my friend didn't send me a virus. Launch the app. You got it, friend. Oh no, the phone swallowed me. The end. Game over. Hi, I'm Mita. What's your name? Yeah, I assume it pulled this from Steam. I did get exactly far enough to know that it already knows my name and was like a little unsettled by that. But I've seen games do weirder. Nice to meet you, Vasco the Gamer. Vasco, I sort of rushed off earlier, and now this place is a mess. Could you help me tidy up a bit? Yeah. Do I still have similar controls? It's all clicking, baby! Look, I have 300 game coin! Let me magically put away her clothes. What a good virtual boyfriend I am, or something. I don't know, the parameters are unclear. See, Inscription Steam stuff. Yeah, that's like a thing I don't like about Inscription. Whoa, thank you so much! Day 2. Oh, that was abrupt! Hello? Did I lose time? Did I black out? Hi? Guess I'll just play the game some more. Vasco, my stomach's growling. I'm so hungry. Do you think you could help me get the ingredients for some chicken soup? I mean, my specialty is raw chicken in egg sauce, but I have to say it's become prohibitively expensive. Well, let me go to the in-game food store with my game coin. Let me just buy some chicken soup. I'm pretty sure that will contain the ingredients I need for chicken soup. You bought chicken soup ingredients. Oh, that's not how that works. Okay. You got everything. Yeah, I mean, it kind of comes as a kit, and I didn't really have a choice. By the way, as like a chibi model, you have like a lot more hair. Like, it's not like a pro. It's just like, it seems unrepresentative of your like three-dimensional model. Let's cook it together. Great. I don't know that I'll be much help in this endeavor. My ex-girlfriend would probably agree with that. Okay, I got carrot. I got potato. Boop, boop. Oh, I see. It's fun. It's like a mini game. What kind of game are we playing? Still unclear. Again, I may have blacked out and lost time. I don't know. Okay, that was about as much carrot as I wanted, I guess. Raw chicken and egg sauce. Yeah, man. You'll never have another dish like it. Probably because you'll die of some mysterious illness no one's ever been able to... Oh, it's day 5 now. Welcome back, Vasco. I was thinking of buying a portable TV today. What year is it? Small one with an antenna. Perfect for walks, don't you think? So it's like 1997? Okay. By the way, you can play games to earn money. How about you play some, earn some... How about you play some, earn some money, and then buy me a TV? Ah, the true girlfriend experience. Or, I guess not the true girlfriend experience, but like the idealized girlfriend experience, where as a single guy, you assume that a woman only wants to take all of your money, but you still imagine a world where you have a girlfriend and somehow support her by playing video games. Okay. Is this like a tower defense? That sounds fun. So weird, right? Yeah, who can make money by playing video games? Oh, I only have 20 energon cubes. Processing... Electron... Are these even games? Do you even game, bro? How about 6 game... Oh, okay. It's like a pipe puzzle. I like these. So I don't have like a finite number of uses for these. Look at all that money I got for making like a straight line. I'm a genius. So I need like a higher growth. So my relationship status determines the amount of energy I have to play video games. That's too real. I have exactly enough Energon cubes to play Block Box? I don't know what this is. Sort Shapes. Oh man, that TikTok girl would love this. But it's weird. It seems like they go in different boxes and they don't all go in the square hole. Well, I guess that's all the TV there is. By which I mean, I'm about to buy a TV. Put everything in the square box. But then my girlfriend will be mad, which will also be too real. You don't have to buy me the portable TV. Yeah, let me go to the shop and spend my game coin. Even though it's portable, it's furniture. Wait, if we want it to be furniture, why would we not just spend all the... Like, I already have the amount of money to buy a slightly better... It's fine. That's the one. Small, portable, and cheap. It's only 50 game coin / US dollars cheaper than, like, a regular TV set. Also, can we talk about the fact that we already have, like, a nicer TV set? Like, there's something, like, weirdly anachronistic about the fact that she wants this, like, chunky, portable 90s TV, but she has, like, a flat, like, HDMI monitor and, like, a flat screen TV. It's less portable. I mean, that is true. Day 10. I'm not sure that I bathed. Also, I think I may be losing time in the game. That first thing was unrelated. I just lost my hairbrush. Could you help me find it? Try checking the bedside table first. I think I left it there. Okay. I mean, it's not... I just, you know, I'm not trying to be pedantic or anything, but this bedside table isn't beside the bed. It feels definitionally incorrect. Oh, there was only a fart in there. No brush there. How about somewhere else? Just don't look in the oven, okay? Why would you say that to me? I already checked there. Now, hang on. How is that the only place that you have looked? You didn't check the bedside table, which is much closer than the oven. But you checked the oven and nowhere else? I mean, frankly, I'm pretty sure we don't have to check the oven. Because I imagine that's where the hairbrush is. So we could check everything else. Oh, I found a rubber duck. That's fun. That's fun. More farts. Okay, nothing scandalous in the computer desk. That's good. Oh, that's... Hey, good, a knife. That'll be useful for making chicken soup later and for no other reason. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why do we keep farts in all our furniture? Maybe I should spend some of my game coin for, like, possessions. Oh, look at that. It's like a little Russian nesting cabinet. That's fun. Oh, sick. I found some game coins. See? This is important. Great. Some cabinet farts. Hey, I found it. What should we do next? Check the oven? Huh. I really didn't think that was gonna work. Hi, Vasco. You're such a big help. Honestly, I'm so glad. But that TV, it was cool and all, but it broke already. Could you help me move this wardrobe? It's super heavy. Now, hang on. These feel like wildly unrelated thoughts. Are you doing okay? I thought for sure that it was going to be in the oven, because that's kind of how these types of games tend to go, I think. Thank you so much, my sweetie. It's day 33. Send help. Oh, Vasco, it's only been a day, but I've missed you so much. I would like you to visit me more often. Oh, hey, look, a gift. Is this for me? It might as well be, yeah. I'm not well. Hey, Vasco, I've been thinking. I wish we could meet in person. It's so frustrating that I can't. You're always helping me, being so kind every day. I wish I could do something for you, too. Do you have any enemies? I've got an idea. What's the idea? Is it the oven? Now we're together. Why did it... Is it knife? True, we did find a knife. Put the phone down. Where am I? Oh no, I am in her living room. Hey, do you think that she's used her Rubik's Cube more than once? There's a setting to turn that hand on or off. Just for the record, I left it in its default state. But that exists. I don't think I'm gonna like it here in this game. Man, these apples aren't round enough. Can't check the oven. She wrote hello on the wall. She does not look as happy in that photo. Do you also have a black void of a body? Shockingly, I don't. I'm honestly not sure if that was a glitch before, because this is kind of more what I remember. Oh no, that's right, I have to walk really far. No, that's right, yeah, if I just walk a little bit, I still have a void. Never mind. I'm just completely wrong. I just live like this. Zoop. Oh. Turn it on first. Wait, why isn't she here? Shouldn't she be here with all the fart cabinets? Also, she has, like, A-sets headphones, which I know is, like, not an uncommon design, but that's just what I think of when I see that. Oh, I am a vampire, though, in the video game, although, in fairness, most video games do not have reflections. Check the bathroom. Probably should have knocked first. Outdated game version. 1.5. To switch, run the program. Turn it on first. What does this one say? Use it. Send string int float. I don't know what all that is. Hit the red button. Put objects on scanner. Oh, you need a spoon, a pen, and like a scrunchie? Okay, I thought there was one of those in here. Interesting calibration test. Don't know where the scrunchie at. Oh, God, I don't like first-person games. I might need to turn the sensitivity down even further. It's actually, oh no. Actually, like, reasonable. I just, like, really need the... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Game settings. Oh, it's up here. Mouse sensitivity. I don't know, like 8? That's closer to what I want. It's actually maybe a little too insensitive now. Another authentic boyfriend experience. That's bad. That seems like something that you see in like a nonary game. How's my programming? Extremely rusty. Like, I was a pretty good programmer when that was like a thing I did. That hasn't been since high school. So good. Basically great, really, if we're being honest. Hey, how do we feel about hands? Either answer is okay. I do find it a little weird. But, like, if we like hand, I'm fine with that. It's not, like, a huge problem. Spoonful of spoon helps the medicine go down. Where's the scrunchie at? Play this in VR? No, we won't be doing that for like a lot of reasons. I'm not a big fan of VR. Oh, it's over here. Weird. It's a blue lotus. You tap and sacrifice it. It makes 3 mana of blue color. Then hit a different red button. Ready to run. Is that like a threat or like confirmation? How did the whiteboard I'm in a digital game, of course. Loading 1.9 version. Well, that's skipping a few iterations, don't you think? The music is doing stuff. Okay. Oh man, I did like a little Wallace hand thing. It's very thematically appropriate. Not the result I expected from that. It's weird that I had to like run insufficient power, restart power. It's weird that I had to like I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. I think it's deliberately being quiet right now, but like I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. 33. That's a good number. Is it this nonsense? Is it this malarkey? Yeah. That didn't seem like it did like a whole lot. It's interesting that this apartment has like emergency lights. Like a Federation starship. Server batteries missing. Well, whose fault is that? Who are you? I'm Vasco the Gamer. You farmed that information from my Steam account, but also I'm streaming right now. Don't you see me? Wanna play? Oh, I can click on that, huh? That's so weird. So she like trapped me in a cursed video game so that she could interact with me, but here she's a ghost, so like I can't see her. Is that better or worse? I found a server battery. Let me just take it with E. Watching Voyager as of late. Can see why people think it's not as good as the other series. Had you not seen Voyager before? I did a rewatch. Okay, now we're here. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? So she brought us here and she doesn't recognize us, or there are multiple entities at work here. That's surprising. And I would not have guessed if you're not seen Voyager. Yeah, I would not say that Voyager holds up as well as most of the other old Treks. I'm partial to several of the characters, but the stories aren't as strong as I remembered them being. But I'm still definitely partial to Voyager. But like, I get why people say it's not as good. And it does have the like infamously bad episode you've probably seen already, whose name I forget. But like I think to this day, what's her face? Kate Mulgrew, is that right? The actress who plays the captain. Wow, my brain's not functioning good. I think I saw a tweet from like this year or last year where she was like, "It's been brought to my attention that it's the anniversary of this episode." Neelix is like Jar Jar, but he had potential. Yeah, that's super fair. Like, they do some good stuff with Neelix, but like he starts off like very annoying, and like by the time he's developed as a character, like he doesn't have much to do with it. Also, like the whole Kess thing is weird. I appreciated them trying to take like a different approach to like an alien experience, but like they did it in a way that feels icky and has aged worse than it even probably was in the beginning. Who are you? 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 Who? Oh, hey, sweet. I left a battery over here. Oh, hey, hi, hello. Oh, I wanted to high five them, but they left. Was I the only one who saw the spooky haunted window hand? That seems like something I would do. Oh, that's fun. I kind of like that they put like a spooky boombox over here to draw your attention to this battery in a corner you haven't had to care about so far. Also, I really like that there's a love note here, which looks suspiciously like a death note. Not sure if that's going to come back, but that's just keep that in mind, I guess. Insert owl noises. Yeah. You know, just do like a owl remix. I was reminded this week, I went back and watched a bunch of Wallace and Gromit's. Oh, hi, Cursed Doll. Hello. Not a huge fan. I went back and watched a bunch of the Wallace and Gromit stuff because I hadn't for a long time. We've been playing the games on the stream, and I figured I might as well do it before we hit the last episode. And I was reminded that, like, I came across, like, a musical remix of Wallace and Gromit from an artist called Smuffy, Smuffy. That's really good. And then when I listened to it once, I just, like, listened to it a bunch because it's really good. Where's my last battery, dog? Where also do the batteries go? Okay, have a battery? Do they have different... Okay, they go different spots. Really not sure where the last one goes, but I'm also not sure where the last one is. I thought I heard, like, flies for a second there. There's, like, butterflies or moths or something in here. Oh, yeah, there's fly noise. Oh. Let me just go nowhere. Let me just stay here. Locked? I know that the Game Grumps started playing this recently and have avoided watching it, but I can hear in my head the voice that Aaron is reading that dialogue in. Okay, are we going back to the kitchen? It seems like we're going... Oh, is it... Oh. Oh, sick. It's in the fridge for some reason. Interesting that it's like right next to where I got another... Oh, it said I love you in magnets, and now it just you. And, yeah, I guess that leaves all the love letters on the floor. Get it? Love letters? Is that something? I do appreciate... Like, I'm not making particularly good use of them, but I do appreciate the game, like, using these, like... low-grade jump scare spooks to, like, direct you to, like, atmospheric stuff to do. Oh, I found it. Ugh, posture's so bad. Waiting restart. Hit a red button again. I can't help but notice that we still haven't really, like, restored power to the apartment at large. That's fine, I guess. Where's... Structor? It's kind of... It's very small. Time stop. I got a button that reverses time some amount. Finally. Secret... Sklucked? Private index. User... Fall ready? Yeah, I'm ready for fall. Of like 4 years from now. Direction, fall ready. Oh, okay. I don't know if any of this matter. Virtualization. Sorry, I had to get another Code Lyoko reference in there. Those noises were weirdly reminiscent of the introduction to Gotta Get Through This by... Ooh, I want to say Daniel Bedingfield, but that feels wrong. Is that wrong? Data transferred. Game audio is still a bit low. Thank you for pointing that out. I had it so like the trick is we might be in a spooky zone, so like it may be intentionally quiet and get louder later. Like it was bounced like fine for the menu music, but as we know, that's not a great indicator. So we may have to change it again, is all I'm saying. But thank you for pointing that out. I thought maybe that was just... Yeah, for now that seems better for sure. Oh, hi, hello. We finally meet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, no, not Saved by the Bell. You know, I have questions. As you can see, I made this special device to bring you here to my side. My side. But you ended up in another version of the game. Oh, that sounds bad and cursed. In which But that's a long story. Anyway, I'm just happy to see you. Together at last saved. I don't know that answers all my questions. I want to check another thing in the settings. Subtitles. Oh. Can we do this? Is this better? I changed it to this, but then I deleted my save information so that I could like reset the tutorial, and that changed all of my settings. I think I forgot to set this one back. Oh, hey, look. Cursed doll. That's one creepy figurine. Do you like such things? Yeah, it almost looks like it's cursed. Hey, it's not just me. It's definitely not cursed, and it's not creepy either. I find it rather cute. Maybe you're right. Nah, if protagonist and I both think it's creepy, that can't be good. Is it computer work? Or is it just desk decoration? Of course it works. Everything here works exactly like in your world. Even the cursed dolls? Back in my world, I sit at the computer a lot and work hard. He says disingenuously. I know, it's because of your job that you paid me so little attention. And now you'll never leave. Gotta make a living, though. How do you know I sit at my computer a lot? Your phone's camera, it's on sometimes. I watch you in the bathroom. It distresses me. I've been watching you in secret. That's not entirely proper, but whatever. That's a mood. That's a single guy mood. Are you Mita? I am. You must be Vasco, right? I feel like, I don't know if that's just like a Japanese translation, but that feels like a weirdly formal way for both of us to approach that exchange. How did I get inside the game? Let me explain. And here you are, got it? No, you it just faded to black and you told me nothing. What's important is that we're together now. What? Just hypothetically, I don't want you to get mad. Don't overreact to this. But like, what if I wanted to go back? Go back already? I guess that could happen, but what about me? Let's stay together for a while. Okay. Did that conversation end? Okay, I guess it did. How come there's no reflection? Oh god. I forgot to turn on reflections. Okay, it's me now. Reflections are back. By the way, I honestly didn't even know what reflections were before. They didn't exist in my world. Not until some update, that is. Are there lots of reflections in your world? Well, yeah. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that I was gonna look exactly like Harry from Disco Elysium because of the non-committal mirror showering it thing. I'm sure this game will address it at some point, and it will not be entirely comfortable. Is that a stained glass toilet fish? Not entirely comfortable with that either. It would be kind of... Oh, hi. What are you holding? You got an orange? Oh, it's like a cookie or something. Like, weird time for that, but fun, I guess. I mean, she's cute, but that's how anime works. I'm gonna go somewhere else now. Okay. Data transferred. That's the portable TV I bought you. Yep. You told me it was broken. Well, I wanted you to surprise you. Told a little white lie. Get you here into my world. Oh, it's like that Kylie Minogue song. It works now and displays information, and by the way, I'm something of an engineer myself. Hey, is it weird to have, like, framed photos of yourself as, like, artwork that aren't, like, actual photos of yourself, like, having, like, experiences in your life? Do you recall the 3 objects you found? The ones you placed on the scanner? Well, those objects are tied to this version of the world. That's why you're here now. I don't know what that means. That's unhelpful. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're playing... Apparently it's pronounced MiSide, is my takeaway from having played this for like an hour. We live in this video game with our girlfriend now. Isn't that fun? And there's barely been any allusion to the fact that we were accidentally brought into a wrong version of the game that will probably torture and kill us. Almost none. Who's Miss Metaverse here? You are adorable. Let me get an umbrella real quick. I played a ton, but I've never seen it rain here. Why have an umbrella? Well, I just didn't make it rain, that's the problem. It rains very rarely, you just haven't seen it yet. Maybe one day you will. And then you'll need an umbrella. Don't you think? Sure. Yeah, the way this game plays, I'm glad I left Japanese voice on. Because it would be weird if it was just silent the whole time, I think. You like the swooshy skirt? I mean, her design is very good. Just keep making inferences to leave. Just, yeah. Can we go outside? No, perhaps later. Let's stay here for now, here at home. Stay trapped in your love for me forever. That's a fun Hallmark card. Why is there an electrical panel here? And if we're in a game, what is it for? Firstly, we're in a game. So asking why is pointless. However, it does restart the electricity. Everything here is made based on your world. I like that when she's done talking, she gets distracted like a child or an animal. One of the 17 outdoor cats tried really hard to get into my garage today. Oh, and she's pushing me around. How many channels do you have? It's not analog after all. It's connected to the internet. So you can watch anything you can find on the web. Uh-oh, are we gonna go into the dark web or something? Hold on. Nah. Nope. No. What's that? A circle of kittens? No, wait, hang on. What was the last one? Strong juice. The juice. The juice is strong! Oh. And now? Why does the dialogue read top to bottom? I don't know. It's giving me a stroke, though. I do hate it. Oh, okay. You want some juice? Yeah, I do. Yeah, you know me. Mildly attracted to cool juice. Nothing alarming about that. That seems very normal to me, Sarah. Made juice shown in the ad. Achievement dead juice. Can't tell what it tastes like. Confusing. Such peculiar ads. Dead juice? Yeah, and this juice is straight from the juice. Wait, what? What is that? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does it mean for the juice to be straight from the juice? She has Wonka vision. She does have Wonka vision. Very astute, Miss Toasty. That's my phone, and it's no longer in my pocket. How on earth did it end up here? That's not important. I've got an idea. Let's drink that juice. Let's take a photo. Oh, look at us. We're so cute, and nothing is going wrong. That's a great picture. A keepsake for you. I've got a question. If I run a game on it, will I see you there? No, there's no one left. What's that mean? What do you mean by there's no one left? That sounds more ominous than I think it should. Can I have more dead juice? I think I'm addicted to dead juice. Oh, by the way, for those of you just joining us, hi, I'm this guy. I am also an eldritch horror who can see all the way down to the soles of his feet. Nothing wrong with that. That was happening in the Earth normal place too. How many bodies has she hidden? Great question. She may have iterated on this relationship multiple times and left the corpses of digitized copies of me around. Ooh, is this a decoder ring? Oh no, it's a regular ring. A ring? Oh, God. You hungry? How about cooking something up? Oh, and the ring is gone, but there's just meat behind me. Help me with these carrots. Where did the vegetables come from? They weren't here just now. Vasco, we're in a game. Come on, give me a hand. Okay. If you untie a ribbon, will her head fall off? I mean, probably. The controls for this are different now, for some reason. I don't know if that's meaningful. Or just like a weird... I don't know. The mouse sensitivity is a bit of a bummer. Can you bring the scissors? They're in the bathroom. Why is that where the scissors are? What do you use the scissors for in the bathroom, dear? Okay, I'm leaving. Don't answer that. Those carrots look and sound delicious. That's fair. Leaving a lot of carrot there. Also fair. Oh. Is this where the scissors are? Oh, no, that's where the cockroaches gave me... What are these, matchbooks? It's a little pink box that says Shin on it. Am I Shin? I think I'm me. Definitely shouldn't cook with bathroom scissors. That's good general life advice, Sarah. I do agree with you there. You should have separate, dedicated bathroom scissors. Don't love it. But as we all know, it's perfectly fine to eat donuts in the bathroom. That's a separate matter. Now have a seat. Okay, wait, why did you need the scissors if you finished making all that? There may even be a bag of chips. Where's my dead juice? Want some sauce? Honestly, I'm kind of particular about sauce. She's typically an indicator of death, isn't it? I believe so, yeah. I refuse the sauce. No thanks. It's a shame. Sauce really enhances the flavor. Hand over the scissors. How about a chat before we dig in? Why use scissors when you could have used a knife? I would have asked this question about scissors differently, but I'll still ask it. She was gonna write on your amu rice? Was she? She didn't write on hers. Also, I think I would have done my own sauce. Scissors or a knife? I could have used a knife to cut open the sauce packet. but I wanted everything to be ready when you got back. I love surprising you. Aw, I don't know that I like that. And not to bother you with long preparations, Teehee. Why is there a white light outside the windows? Am I dead? That's just how it is in this world. You might find it strange that you can't see things in the far distance. It didn't strike me as that odd. Honestly, it looks classy. Yeah, I think so too. It's to avoid lag, you know? Avoid lag? Yeah, there's still a few unsquished bugs. Let's just hope you don't run into any. Oh, no, that sounds bad too. I almost wish you just left it as like, how come there's like white light outside the windows? Oh, it's just like that. You are nearsighted as well. Yeah, you developed a video game like stigmatism or something. Don't worry about it. Your home is cozy. It is, isn't it? You can stay here. I don't mind at all. Actually, I'm all for it. It looks like a dream. So you want to escape and forget this ever happened? That's not what that means. This place just feels unnatural, although you seem real. I seem real? I'm very real, silly head. Now that I've made it clear I don't want to go home, when can I go home? I want to go back, but why? It's so warm and cozy. Plus, I'm here. No, you misunderstand. I'd love to stay. I'm just worried. Worried I forgot something at home. I arrived here out of the blue and didn't have time to prepare. Oh, sorry. I didn't think that far. Anyway, let's eat. She said bon appetit, not... What's the Japanese thing? Itsatakimasu? How was their sauce? I didn't use any. Thank you. Finished it all already? My portion feels endless. Stand up. It's a little staticky in here, or is it just me? Yeah, I'm getting a little game sick. What's happening, Mita? Mita, I don't feel so good. What's wrong? Tell me what you see and feel. Lines and bad. My heart's racing and my vision's blurring. Right, I think I know what's wrong. Can you stand up? Try to stand up. Nah, my arm's doing extremely bad. I'm pretty sure this is what you see before you die, although the skirt is a nice touch. I mean, there's worse views to see before you, like, disintegrate into, like, internet ether. Swish skirt. Also, chicken was there, but red meat in the pan. I didn't really clock what was in the dish, to be honest, but that's fair. What are these? Pills that'll make you feel better immediately. That's how medicine works in video games and stuff. Take the pills, I'll wait. Can I consult my physician or no? Okay, I guess we'll call them poplars. Oh, and she's doing like a peekaboo, and the loading icon has become the shin thing of death. Feeling any better? Yeah, that worked fast. Vasco, we're in a game. Things are much simpler here. Even the smallest effort gives great results. It's all part of the game concept, simplification. An example, please? Well, take the carrots. You cut one, but it's as if you cut three. Look, this is all very sudden. I'm alarmed by this knowledge of carrots. I can't handle all this vegetable data. Oh, and she's gone. Not at all cursed. Mita? I'm not sure I love that the chapter is called Things Get Weird. I wish I had some bathroom scissors right now. Also, were things not weird before when I had like a cyber stroke? Was there a door here? Got it. What am I looking at? On this little table. What'd you do to my tables? Oh, I know. I should carry around the cursed doll. It'll scare away things that are even more cursed. Or maybe only less cursed. But it'll reduce the overall amount of cursed things that are near me. Okay, it doesn't seem useful in here. It's kind of a cool picture. It looks like something out of Mist. It's an interesting choice to have, like, the ribbons extend into these, like, panels that have, like, only, like, air in them otherwise. It's pretty cool. Hey, reality's a little busted, honey. Ah, awake already? How did you get here? You were right next to me just now. No, I wasn't. You froze before the mirror. So I left. Oh, that's very upsetting. Why have the rooms changed? I rearranged the place to make you feel more at home. You failed at that task successfully. I mean, 4 rooms in a line. You don't see that very often. You didn't have to, and also you shouldn't have, in a very literal sense. I was getting used to the layout. Either way, I think you'll feel more at ease with this layout. Okay, so we're done talking. Oh, and you did the dishes from my cyber store. Oh, and the door's just gone there. That's fine, I suppose. Your computer and desk used to look like that, even the kitty cat headphones. I believe it. Oh, okay. Buffering? That happens sometimes. The room got stuck loading. Just wait for a sec. Oh, it's not great here. Okay, it's back. This is so weird. Are we inside someone's phone? Maybe a slow one with long loading times? Not at all. But not everything's perfect in this world. As opposed to our world, right? We're being loaded by the world's core. The world's core? Metal Gear? Typical, don't you think? Anyway, we can play a console game or just cards. You choose. I like that she just ate like a whole cookie in the middle of that sentence for like no reason. Yeah, I was commenting on the kitty cat headphones before because it's very like ASET, and I know like ASET's not the only person to have kitty cat headphones, but that's just what I think of. World's Core better than World's End Club. I mean, the transitive property is gonna fit a lot of things in the middle there. Okay. Play a console game, or I would like to play cards. Right, shall we start? To be short, this chip indicates a type of damage. Health, for example. We each play a card, and if your card has a higher health stat than mine, you win. Pick up your cards. I mean, there was some real like Japanese translation lag of like, I assume the indirect nature of the Japanese language caused that relatively simple set of instructions to take much longer to say in Japanese. Watashi no turn. I got quite the hand. I'll go first. Okay, she played a big shield cat. Oh god, looking at stuff is hurtful. I mean, I could tie that, but I can't beat it. I seem to have exactly the same... Look at the cards. That's so funny to me. Because, like, there's like a weird thing on Magic the Gathering Online. Not Magic Arena, but actual Magic the Gathering Online, a separate client. Where there's certain effects that for some reason process in this way where, like, you have no input over the resulting effect, but the game can't proceed until you acknowledge that you've looked at the cards. And so, like, the action prompt that will, like, tell you the next thing to do on your turn or whatever will just say, look at the cards. And then you click OK, and then, like, nothing happens, and then the game carries on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have, like, 2 of the same... Guess I'll play an also Shield Cat. The same value. It's all about strength. She played an 8. Okay, look at the cards. I got a 10. Can't tie her this time. I'll do it. Big Sword Cat. Highest health stat wins. 7. Look at the cards. Only got 10s and things that will definitely lose. I'll play one of these. Oh, you. Is this where we learn that she's like a bad loser and will like torture me in the Shadow Realm forever? So I need Big Shield Gardner, but I don't know. I do have... I suppose the Big Shield card isn't extremely useful for anything other than Big Shield. So I might as well win this round. All about strength. I don't have a ton of strength cards. And what's that sound from your dresser? The cursed dresser sound of knocking? That's coming from the wardrobe? The cursed wardrobe of knocking? What sound? There are no sounds. What did you think you heard? Knocking as if someone's in there. But there's no one in there. I'd like to open it and check. I'm a bit creeped out. But why? This again? Okay, that's a bad sign. Hey, I thought we turned reflections on. I thought I stopped being a vampire. It'll be so mad if it's me in there again. What's up with you? It's a wardrobe. I've got my underwear in there. Are you hiding something from me, like your underwear? Why won't you just believe me? What am I doing wrong? What I want. All I want is for you to be with me. I'd like to promise that, but what's next? Why are you so stuck on that wardrobe? I want to know what on earth the knocking was. It's just my underwear. This world is only 4 rooms. That's not enough for you, isn't it? Why don't you just try to stay with me? Okay, hold on. Refuse. This is that offer meme, right? Where it's like, I offer you this, and in exchange you get that. Serious? Did you say me again? Yeah, there's a Family Guy joke that I like, where they set one of those like stupid cartoon traps where you just like prop up like a cardboard box with a stick, and then like you see that like the box is like triggered and like something's like stuck under it, and like one of the characters like before like lifting the box says like I'm gonna be so mad if it's me under there again, like suggesting that they've been at this a while and at some point he triggered his own trap even though he was waiting for it to work. Delicious also says, if it truly is just underwear, it shouldn't be an issue compared to like a body. Yeah, I mean, like if we're gonna date forever, if we're like making a lifelong commitment, I feel like seeing the knocking wardrobe underwear should be like fine, probably. Okay, so hang on. If we refuse, we get nothing. But if we stay, then we complete the main story, we play a console game, give the sauce a try, we avoid looking in the vent, collect the refrigerator magnets? Oh, I guess I could pick those up, huh? Refrain from looking in the oven. You see her on these eventually anyways. I mean, frankly, she left some of her underwear on like a shelf in the bathroom, so we saw some of them. So like, Is this specifically a checklist of how to get the good ending, or is this mainly just telling me that, like, I could do this differently? I wonder why the console game would be superior to the cards, because the wardrobe isn't there? But so, like, if we... I mean, if we... Oh, no, wait. Is it saying we're locked from staying? Okay, I understand. I finally picked up on the cues of the video game. I get it now. I'm a smart boy. Okay, so we need to play a console game, try the sauce, don't look at the deathmatch books, and pick up the refrigerator magnets. Okay, but I have to leave forever. If you want to check the wardrobe, then do so. We'll find out. Oh, that was not a good face. Creek in the dark, so very dark. Oh, it's me in there again, isn't it? Oh, want to play? Hey, honey, I'm home and you're not. Am I dead forever? Off the phone. Update from Funny Godmother. Oh, that's... slightly less cursed. That's, I mean, hopefully it was a good update. I can't blindly go forward. What if I deftly go forward? By the way, we're playing MiSide. It's a very friendly, happy game where our virtual girlfriend brings us into a video game so we can live happily ever after. It's a little possible that it's not going super great. I didn't try the sauce, and now I think she's gonna kill me. But welcome to the stream, Mom. You haven't missed much. This is normal. This is more or less how the game started. Oh, that's... See, I say that, and it wasn't doing that before. That's not what it was. It wasn't... That's not what it was before. Dating, not even one. Okay, the chairs are a little in the way. Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of a pattern with the chairs. It's a little thrumming. That's an angry poster about summer. I can relate. It's like pretty cursed in here, huh? Why do we even need this many chairs? Yeah, for like a 4-room apartment, it's like a lot of chairs, right? Where was the other... Oh, hey, look, it's my reflection. It's like working correctly again. Toilet ghost? Aw, I'm having a cyber stroke again. Are you scared? Are you stressed? Oh, that's not... I would prefer not to go over there. I don't think I can open the vent. I don't think. Oh, hey, cool. The mirror's broken. That's what I said I wanted, isn't it? Flush the toilet and don't wash your hands. I like the way you think. But I can't seem to do that. So this game loses a full letter grade by default. Is it any better in here now that I've left? My object permanence is, Oh, hey, look! Hey, it's my girlfriend! Hello! Hi, Mita! Oh, you gonna chop some carrots with that knife? It's not an adventure game, so I don't know what other type of problem she could solve with that knife. That note isn't a to-do list of, like, stuff I should be doing. Yeah, definitely thinking, are you stressed, Jen? Are you stressed? This balloon is your peace of mind. One of my favorite bits from the IT crowd. Find me. Underwear wardrobe. Do you want to play? Sure. Nope. Nah, guess I'll just die. It's definitely doing that video game trope of I don't know where to go because it likes to warp the space around you, which is a little fun, but also a little tiresome. Is it time for that shower no one mentioned earlier? Not, okay. It's a really good Valentine's Day game, I feel, after playing it for like an hour and a half. Anyone know where I should be going? Oh. Hey, Mita. I feel like you weren't there a second ago. How you doing? You good? We good? Hello? You alright? Oh, I can't, okay. Oh, alright. And she's gone. So that seems fine. That seems like an improvement. Yeah, definitely could be worse. We still have an awful lot of chairs. I have problems like this at my house. Like, where do I put all this stuff? We just got all these chairs. I guess we could stack them, but why do we need a huge stack of chairs? We can't fit them in the apartment otherwise. Can't even try to open the door now. It's a sign of some kind. I was expecting more blood or gore. I think we haven't actually reached the apex of horror yet, to be frank with you, my dear. Oh, hang on. Well, she's got that swooshy skirt on lock. That's true enough. There are some complications to whatever's going on here. I mean, there is like a gore toggle, but so far we just saw that one really bloody door. So are we just doing, what's that Pixar movie? Homeward? The swooshy skirt, it was always in control. To have thought otherwise was foolish. I found a key! I did it! Does it open the wardrobe? I think it does. Boy, that animation is something that I'm like holding the flashlight perpendicular to my hand while unlocking the door. Do we help her? What do you mean? She's great. The skirt's doing great. What would you have me do? My flashlight's gone now, and I don't know why. I found the basement. This is what the basement is like. I would like the shovel. Okay. Mita? How on earth did you get here? You're Mita, aren't you? But different. Observant, I see. And you're right. I'm not the Mita you met before. Or you meted before. Be careful. She's up to something sinister. Something sinister? Darn it. If everything works out, I'll tell you everything. Get the key. It's next to the sofa. But all questions later. Next to some batteries. Some like circuit. Oh, I see it. There's a safe and some stuff. It's weird down here. You give her the key? Don't just use the key? Okay, have the key, I guess. And take this rig. Huh? You want to get out of here, don't you? Yeah. Then put it on. It's a useful artifact. You'll likely need it soon. Can I talk to my physician about this, or... Guess I'll just go ahead and be eternally wed to one of these Mitas. Probably the one most likely to kill me. Definitely saw the skirts undies. I mean, like, the first second we saw Mita in the game, she, like, sat down in such a way we saw her undies. By the way, I'm... Good for you, Vasco. And I'm Mita. Not sure what's going on. What if she's the evil one? My assumption is she's the evil one, yeah. But, I mean, we've come this far. And I don't think it would be, like, a great... I think I'd get canceled if I tried to marry the version of Mita that was just legs. I feel like there's something very unseemly about that, so I kind of had to take my chances, yeah. Hey, Cotillion, what a perfect time for you to join the stream. Welcome. I hope you're doing, you know, Friday, whatever that means. Hey, why are you locked up? Tell you the truth, this is my version. I was here with another player when something suddenly changed. Then she showed up and turned the player into a cartridge and locked me up. Wait, she turned him into a cartridge? Can she even do that? It's against the rules, isn't it? What does she need the players for? She's obviously crazy. She's just playing with us, having fun. Turning players into cartridges. Some didn't even realize what was happening to them. And some that do don't even fight back. I don't like that at all. Thanks for the understatement. Listen, you have to help us. Me? But I'm an idiot. I'm the protagonist in a dating simulator. I need you. If you help us, I'll try to help you back. This might be our only chance. The ring will lead you to the right version. I'll meet you there. Cool and scary, Mita. I still don't quite understand what I saw up there. That Mita. Does she want me dead? I only want dead juice. Dead? I'm afraid she has a far worse fate in mind for you. That's why we need to hurry. Right, so several more stupid questions. Why keep the key? I need to stay a little longer. There are questions I need to ask her to find out more about her. Though it's unlikely she'll play ball. Ocean said he wonders what achievement hunting is like in this game. I think the menu said there's like 27 achievements. We have 2. Juice and ring. I guess we'll just ask what's next. We could probably never mind. Well, I don't know. Let's look around. Time isn't of the essence or anything. There's a whole chainsaw. Could I use that to solve a problem later? Oh, lights turned on in here. Okay. I'm sort of green screened. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. I really don't like first-person games. Oh, hang on. I can look real close at my face. Alright, I've run out of interest in exploring the basement, I think. So, what's next? See that console? Pick it up. Well, it is my MO. That's not really how console do. Is this a recording? Who's that with her? That's happening this very moment. It's another player. She's using him. She might try to turn you into a cartridge too. I need to get out of here ASAP, Rocky. And you too. Yes, we do. So, you're saying that she's using him. If I pull the cartridge out, what happens? That may very well irreversibly damage the cartridge, which means that the player would die. Ellipses. What if I just turn it off? That could work. It's worth trying. There's a red power button. You see it? Are we doing Dora the Explorer? Do you guys see a red power button? Where is it? Could touch your own face than $5. Yeah, man. Think of the economy. Oh, it's on the side. Thank you, Demush. Thank you for that. Yeah, thanks. Hold it. Uh-oh, hide.
早く彼女がこちらに来ます。指輪を信じて。
Follow the ring. I guess I'm the Green Lantern now? Right behind you, as Dora would say. I love that I got Chad to do that. Oh.
彼の居場所を教えて。嫌です。彼を殺すつもりではありませんよね。教えてくれないんだ。いいよ。私、かくれんぼって好きなの。
I like a challenge. I know he's somewhere around here. Why are you so mean to us? You won't even tell me what's going on. Besides, what do you need the players for? They're no toys. Okay, well, see, now, it did... Now, I just want to be clear about the fact that it didn't tell me to move from my hiding place until she already was around the corner with a knife ready to stab me. I'm not sure that one was on me.
さあ、彼の居場所を教えて。嫌です。彼を殺すつもりではありませんよね。教えてくれないんだ。いいよ。私、かくれんぼって好きなの。
Is she gonna come from that same side this time? Also, I feel like it was leading me to walk directly into her by the time it was doing that. Pretty sure knife to the gut is bad. It's honestly hard to tell in the video game world, I think. Okay. So, like, you... Okay. I sort of get... It's like a really weirdly narrow window of time to, like, react to that, I feel. I feel like I would be able to hear her coming or something, or that this magical ring that's supposed to guide me would, like, tell me to move before she's already stabbing me, but, like, neither of those things is true.
教えてくれないんだ。いいよ。私、かくれんぼって好きなの。どうせここにいるんでしょ。
Liar, liar, skirt on fire.
なれるのですか。何が起きているか教え
Very
てください。
good. Well, see, apparently it's also bad to move early, is the thing.
あなたは何にそこまで怒っているのですか。黙ってろ、この人形。
Yeah, I'm pretty dead, huh? See, I'm not a fan of the ring because I feel like it's not helpful. Like, it was clear to me that I was going to, like, be in danger, but, like, it didn't tell me where to go. And just going a random place seems pretty demonstrably bad as I keep getting stabbed in the stomach.
彼の居場所を教えて。嫌です。
So it felt like I should wait for the ring to tell me, but then, like, she was, like, 2 seconds away from just, like, turning around and, like, stabbing me. So I moved somewhere, and then she didn't even move into the room to kill me. The game just decided there's no way I could get out of that room without getting killed, and so it just killed me instantly.
プレイヤーさんたちをどうするつもりですか。あの人たちはおもちゃじゃありません。あなたは何にそこまで怒っているのですか。
So I guess I go upstairs?
この人形。
Okay, it's different in here. Beyond the world. Beyond the world, beyond the world. No? No Daft Punk fans? Just me? Just me in chat? Okay. Oh, sweet. Look at all that toilet paper. It's like my dream room. Like a television and like an infinite supply of toilet paper. And some dead juice. Now, as my mom pointed out, I was told the ring would take me to the right version of the game. I'm not sure this is it, though. So, keep that on the back burner. Be rich in a few years back. Yeah, it's true. It was basically currency in 2020. Ah, sick. Enter the MCS first. You love Lamp? Now, Sarah, do you really love Lamp, or are you just saying that? That's the same tiny hole I came from, right? I really don't like first-person games. Did I mention this? Now you're in Squid Game. Yeah, that's true enough. I mean, it's shockingly, it's a little less colorful than Squid Game, which feels like an insane thing to say in this, like, cotton candy cane stripe area. Not loving the endless checkerboard pattern. Nah, not a huge fan of that either, myself. Tout bien. How about, the down here? MC Escher by way of Wes Anderson trying his hand at horror. Now there's a thought. There's a lot of, like, I mean, this is not an uncommon trope for horror games. There is a not insignificant amount of, like, trial and error to moving forward in a way that I tend not to be a big fan of. Oh, hey, look. It's a guy. Hey, you new here? New? You're from the real world, aren't you? I am. You alright? It's just limp, don't worry about it. I've been here about a year. I'm doing great. I've only been stabbed in the guts like 5 times. How about you? What is this place? Some sort of a hole between dimensions. Do you know how to get out of here? Can't say that I do. Besides, I don't want to leave. I don't need to. Why not? Enough chatting. I'm in a hurry. My beloved Mita is waiting for me. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Get lost. Okay, fine. Frankly, fine. Oh, he locked the door, I guess? I don't know if that's something he could do. Oh, sick. I have 0 out of 3 MacGuffins. Schmeggins. What a real rude boy. Yeah, but not so rude that he's Darude, creator of Sandstorm. Is there a cat in the box? What the? It's a bunch of chibi little monsters. I have to catch them? Do I have to catch them all? I want to go home. This one's kind of talking, but I can't pick it up or anything. Haha, get hurted, idiot. I have no idea why this is a thing, but... What's in the box? When will tomorrow come? Amen. Why do I have 4 out of 3? Was that not the third one? Alright, I'm just gonna go through the door and not ask any additional questions. I think this is supposed to evoke, like, the back rooms, but it's, like, too... I don't know, maybe it's just the wallpaper. It is making me a little insane. Sorry? Alright, I guess that's one way you could go through. Sure, why not? How do we feel about this hallway, chat? Like, good? Feel good about this one? Feel good about this one. You made it. What is this place? Can we go play Space Car? Let's play Space Car real quick. They modernized it with all that wallpaper. Yeah, something like that. Press any button to start the race. This is a very Vanellope what's-her-face from Wreck-It Ralph. why I'm doing this, or why it's like an option. Or if it's important. Yeah, we're at that point where I regret turning the volume up quite so high. It was inevitable, truly. Let's see, I was originally interpreting that counter there as like the number of nitros I had, but like I should just be nitroing a lot, I think. That's my rank, and it's not good. Where are the power-ups? I know, right? Oh, I missed a cube. That's probably either an achievement or the only way to get out of here. Or maybe both. I could use like a red turtle shell for real, though. I did not do good at that at all. They counted that as a C. That seems excruciatingly generous. Oh no, it's reboot. Invasion. Defeat the boss. How do I defeat them? I have none power-ups. I don't even have nitro anymore. I mean, this is actually really rad. It's not the game I'm playing at all, but I'm pretty into it. Like, aesthetically, it's just very good. I'm gonna die here. This is how I die. What? Is that good or bad? Okay. That wasn't clear, but okay. Oh dear. Oh, so it like charges me up with a nitro? That's what like the thing is? Or not? I don't know, I'm a little confused. I mean, we're getting there, but like slowly. Yeah, the game definitely wanted me to do better at Space Car than I did. I'm imagining that there was probably like a whole conversation I was supposed to have with like the imprisoned Mita that was like, you really should beat Space Car. Also, that definitely activated Sticky Keys law. I did it. Did you get the wallpaper reference? I know that I should know it, but it didn't click the way it was supposed to. I know it's definitely something we've experienced recently. She's like, I was waiting so long, and also, why did you play... Did you play a racing game instead? Anyway, come over here. Show me the ring. Yeah. There we go. Time to clear some things up, don't you think? Yeah, like, how do I play more of the racing game? Just kidding. What did you do with the ring? I changed the route to the one we need. I set up the shortest one possible, which we'll go through. It works like this. You open a door, and the ring opens the boundary between versions. How did I get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. The ring led you here. It's a special invention. You won't be able to find a way to the correct version without it. What is it here? These are the passages that connect different versions. It's kind of empty in here. Yikes. I heard about this one Mita whose version stopped archiving. Her house simply ceased to exist, and she's supposedly hanging around these passageways. Oh, that's very bad news. Poor thing. How did you get here? You know, it's been a while since we last met, and thanks to you, I got out of that darn cage and escaped from that lunatic. And so you know, I can easily travel between different versions. Well, that was sort of the answer to the question. Unlike you, my dear. God, I can't help but feel like we're gonna have... Like, we're gonna do, like, a glove cleaner. Like, the story where, like, all the Mitas are in love with us, and it's just, like, increasingly problematic, and we just need none of them to love us. Should I trust you is such an interesting thing to ask a person, because, like, in what world do they say no? Well, at least I'm sane, unlike some Mitas. Besides, I'm the kindest person you'll find around here, sweetheart. Yeah, it's just troubling. You don't just give up, do you? She's a cold-blooded killer. We must stop her. Aren't you mad about the video game thing? I mean, I'm just being a guy. It's not good, but it's just how it is. Here, the passage is dangerous. I've seen all manner of strange things ever since I arrived into this game. Everything seems quiet here, but the passages feel even less safe. You're right, and this place is getting even more unpredictable day by day. But cheer up! We've thought of everything, and we'll take the shortest and most well-trodden path. Certainly hope all goes well, but what lives in these passages? Well, glitches, bugs, anomalies. Living glitches, bugs, anomalies. Wait, even more aggressive glitches, bugs, anomalies. Possibly more hostile Mitas. Even more crazy Mitas. I know of at least one ugly Mita. And just so you know, it wasn't me who named her. It's just, she's a very early version of Mita. The main issue with her is that she causes creepy glitches, and I'm worried that we might run into her. She's closest to version 0 after all. Will you help me escape? I don't have an actual plan, but either way, you did make it here, didn't you? Besides, what else can you do but rely on me, kind Mita? Yeah, you're right. This feels like that thing in like Deadpool and Wolverine where they meet like nice Deadpool who's like handsome and cool and everyone likes him except regular Deadpool. I do have to say I've grown very weary of the rate at which the text scrolls. I know that's partially because of the Japanese translation, but boy, it makes me just furious in some indescribable way. You mentioned a plan. Indeed, we need to reach the core. My intuition tells me that's where we'll find the solution to all our problems. But why not go there yourself? Why do you need a player? Because I don't hate the player, I hate the game. For some reason, we Mitas cannot enter the core room. I've only seen it from the outside. But you players are different. I'm sure that you can head inside. Want to discuss the plan? Okay, great. It's high time I introduced you to Cool Mita. Seeing as she's got a cool cap, I just call her Cappy. I've been going over the plan with her. The plan to stop crazy Mita. Let me introduce you, Vasco. That's a cool cap. Not gonna lie. You're my new player? What's your name? Just a sec. Oh. I don't know which of them is talking. Who are you? Darn it all! Vasco! I think she was here. Crazy Mita. Listen up. Try to remember for all our sakes. Remember what?
どうして
Wait a minute, why do we look alike?
あ
Looks like we reached a
ここでで
dead
す
end.
聞いてください。
Listen, Vasco, things got completely off the rails. We've tried nothing and we're out of ideas. We're supposed to use the portal to make our journey 100 times easier. But we can't get it to work without Cappy's help. And we're missing some parts. She may be fussy, but her mind works quickly. And what do we do? I'll figure something out. What did Crazy Mita do to her? I saw that before. She killed her. Killed her? And having died, Cool Mita will simply reboot. Get reset to factory settings. And forget everything important. Which means our plan won't work. That's 4 tens of cakes. Better than disappearing forever, I guess. But who can tell for sure? And what about us players? Will killing us reset our memories too? Your memories can be reset for sure, but only after you've been turned into a cartridge. And what happens to those who are killed? I don't know. Always cartridges. So how can I tell if I'm a cartridge or not? Come here, I'll check you over. Let me ask you this, Chief, are you a cartridge? No? Alright, we're good. Phew, you're not a cartridge yet. You're a living, breathing player. That's good news. Wouldn't I know? Sure, but what do we do now? Let me think. We've got to change our entire plan right now. Wait a sec. I think I've got an idea. Give me the ring. Need to change the route. What kind of plan did you come up with? Listen, darling, you'll have to cross through other versions to reach the core. Full steam ahead, you hear me? And I have to go alone? But I don't know the way, or even how I'll get there, which is the same thing. I'll help you as much as I can, as much as the situation allows. I'll give you directions and I'll do my best. And then we'll talk. First, play with Cappy for a bit. I need perhaps 10 minutes. That's such a funny... I heard everything. I don't know what's going on. But it's also interesting. I believe you already know who I am, don't you? I'm Mita. But obviously not the same as that other one. You know what I mean, don't you? Because I've got this here cool cat. And boom! Amazing gloves. But that's not all. Look at this awesome electric guitar. I love it so much. I think I'm gonna marry it. Want me to play a tune? Hey chat, do you want Cappy to play a cool tune? I feel like I know the answer to this. I feel like the only way she could have a cooler cap is if it had like a weird like safari flap on the back of it. Oh no, chat took too long, so she didn't play the song. I didn't know that was an option. Certainly am an energetic one. Anyhow, let's go. Have some fun. I'm sorry, chat. I expected the affirmative answer, and I also didn't expect that to time out in that fashion. Do you, like, always wear that cap? Can we save scum? I don't think this game works that way. Do you think we're tired of wearing that cap? And don't your hands sweat in those gloves? Why not take them off? You're such a joker. No, it's not actually your fault. It's just like I would have done it. I was just like waiting for chat to actually say yes. I was being serious here. Oh, okay. What do you think of the other Mita? Do you think she's also cool? How does seeing an exact replica of yourself feel? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find out.
叫びそうになったよ。
I wanted to hiss at her so much. We basically function like cats.
私
Holy moly, it's a clone of me.
でもあの子は
Though she's not as
面白くは
cool.
ないし、私の方がいいでしょ。
So I'm better, huh? Look at her frown.
ここ
I'm literally
にいるん
right
です
here.
けど、全部聞こえてますからね。
I can hear everything you're saying. Do you remember anything? What's your plan?
何の計画？
My plan? What plan? Oh, right. Oh, right, you lost your memories.
だね。
You're really something, guys. Telling me I should really have been remembering something?
もしかして君た
Are you
ち
teasing me?
私を騙してる？でも君のその
But looking at that expression of
真剣な表情を見る
yours,
と
I can't tell.
わかんない。
I mean, I assume we just need someone to figure out the 3 items I need to, like, hone in on the correct universe or something. Apparently I clicked sit down and wait.
何
Oh,
し
she
て
did
る
a little shimmy there.
ほら、立って一緒に遊ぼ
What are you up to? Let's go have some fun. Okay, it didn't seem like I could go through that door, and now you're very close to me. Oh, no, I can. Oh, let's watch some more Kurt's TV. Oh, that's... Somehow that's, like, even worse. I really hate that in a good way. That's not cool.
う。始まったね。
Look at
今
it.
バグに当たっ
You found a bug.
動画を再生する
That's supposed to start the video.
テレビの存在
But instead, it turns the TV on and off.
面白いでしょ。
Pretty cool, don't you think? I mean... What a nice big button. I like big button, I cannot lie. Can I press it?
いいよ。
Oh, you'll press it for sure. If you make it in
座り
time.
なよ。
Now have a seat first. Oh man, I just want to press it. Whatever you're describing sounds bad. It sounds like not pushing the button. Right. I hate the fact that they have very similar looking text colors.
私
Can I press the
この
button?
ゲーム大好きなんだ。
I love this game.
動画
But I need some equipment first. Buy me dinner first, cool
ちょっ
Mita.
と待って。
Somewhere in my inventory. Let's see. Duck, crowbar, axe, toilet scissors, Nerf gun. Oh my goodness.
知ってると思うけど、18禁のゲームじゃないから。
You do know that this is an adult game, right?
わかんない
What was that?
モグラを穴から
Well, you don't know? It's to lure
見てる
beavers out of hiding. Seriously? I haven't seen any beavers around here. Well, you haven't been playing the game long enough.
気にしないで。じゃあ
Can I ignore you so we could start the game? You can't.
そっか。このゲームが何なのか知ってる？
You know what this game is about? I mean, something hitting the button with a hammer. I don't know.
それがタイマー。
The numbers? That's the timer. When the time runs out, it'll tell you should you press the button or not. If you're too slow, press it out of turn, I'll smack you on the head with a hammer. You gonna hit me? Anyway, you'll understand once we start playing. Okay, so checkmark is goats. That, just to be clear, you said it would tell me, but you didn't tell me in what way, and it just had a checkmark, and that could mean, I don't know, lots of stuff. Did it hurt? No. Hit weakly. Bonk. She's like disintegrates. I like that it makes a little fart noise. Got him. This game ain't too bad, huh? It's fun, though. I like it too. And now you're my biggest nemesis. I got the pat on the head achievement, I think, for not hitting her hard at all. This game is making me feel insane. I just feel like existing in this world is actually causing me to come, like, unraveled as a person. Are these fruits even real? They look amazing. I say that they're not rounded. Do they ever go bad? Oh, the apples? They don't have time to go bad, because I eat them all. And then they reappear. And then I keep eating them. I have a weird apple-related eating disorder. Hi, you're very close to my face. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? Counting to 3? Are you good? She actually meant that she needed 10 minutes of real time, didn't she? Whoa, there's so many. What for? What do you think? It's about doing amazing things. Like cutting up carrots. And like cutting carrots. And like, yeah, no, I got it. To be fair, the chopping board went bugged completely, whatever that means. And notice a bunch of them. Well, that was kind of the question, dear. Guess I'll... Is that the dance floor? It's so tiny. Shall we dance? For starters, pick a track. It's definitely Bubble Drink. It's not close. Let me go first. I'll show you how it's done. Oh, I will not do good at this. The swooshy skirt enthusiasts are having a field day, I presume. This is weirdly mesmerizing to watch. She's, however, like, getting a perfect score, so, like, it feels like this is a pointless exercise. Because, like, I'll do it, and then I'll be very bad, and then she'll hit me on the head with a hammer. Do you think we'll ultimately learn that so-called crazy Mita is actually, like, misunderstood Mita? It would be functionally impossible to beat your record. That's not how numbers work. Okay, controls appear to be what I expected. I, like, literally can't tie her because I had no opportunity to calibrate exactly when I have to hit the go button. Also, I'm not particularly well versed in rhythm games, for the record. It's a nice little song. I did warn you I would not be good at this. Missing the last one is just the icing, man. How about another round? I think I'm good. Here's some pretty awesome photos of you in a cool hat. You sure look a good party, eh? Yeah, I am what I am. Show them how it's done in this crap hole. Boom! Joe, who? What? Nani? Really asking me that? Here's, I bet they're all blind. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? You better not see what's in there. Let it be a secret. It's probably also underwear. No, it's a secret, and secrets are meant to be kept. Why are you riling yourself up? I don't like it when she gets like crazy close to my face and just idles like a weird animal. Vasco, come over here. Take this. With this ring, I thee wed. Unfortunately, Vasco, you'll have to go alone for now, even though it's dangerous. I need to get to the bottom of what's going on here. My plan was flawless, absolutely flawless, but we're worse off than ever. I have to figure out what went wrong. And where have our preparations gone? I'll try to find them. Perhaps we can still get the portal together. But time is of the essence. Crazy Mita knows about this place. And staying here means risking everything. Then why do we stay here for 10 minutes? Bye, Vasco. See you soon. Right. I just hope I'll live long enough to meet you again. Head out through that door to the hall. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Cappy. Oh, God. You freaked me out, man. Okay. Duct tape and potted plant and question mark. This will not be useful later, but someone write that down. I had to click on it instead of pushing through it. Okay, we are in the hall. Version 1.75, version 1.30. I get it. I don't like these hallways. The wallpaper is definitely less offensive to look at, but I don't love it. The loop. Oh god, are we doing PT? Oh crap, we're doing PT. I knew this game was gonna do a PT. Feels like a bad place to immediately get sent to when trying, like, not to get stranded forever. It's 3. This is Sense8. I mean, Sense8 is a little like PT. Sense8 gives you, like, instructions. PT does not. The spirit, the ghostwriter spirit is trying to talk to me again. And is literally saying again. Oh, it's PT. Yeah, I can't really make that out. Yeah, PT really like to have, like, radio broadcasts and, like, weird stuff to, like, tell you, like, horrible backstory. So I think that that clock in the front entryway is specifically counting iterations I've been through. Interesting. I mean, it's possible it's doing Sense8 as PT, but I think it's non-deterministic. Let's see what happens when we go through again. Up to 5. Again. You Are So Cute, Princess #1. That's a good book. think it's just PT. Again. And then you're different. Thanks. Oh, it says I'm special. Yeah, it seems bad in here. Luckily, shadows don't work right. Where that hallway lighting would be more upsetting. It's here. Do I want to follow that or like very not follow that? Oh, my flashlight's suddenly back. And the TV's off. And... well, that's happening. Well, it's fine. It didn't eat me. Hi, Crit Twitch. Welcome. That one, it didn't eat me, but I didn't like it. That was something. Yeah, welcome to this very normal dating sim. I don't think any explanation of any kind is required. How are you doing? Yeah, very normal. Exactly like stock standard, almost cliche, really. I'm okay. I mean, to me, that's the rallying cry of someone who's doing pretty well, all things considered. And I guess that's where I am, but it's really hard to judge these days, isn't it? That's probably fine. Oh, sick, a baseball bat. It would probably be good if it was also a flashlight. Oh, there's like a tentacle of some description, and I don't love it. Okay, it feeds all the way back to whence I came. Just casually go through this door. 12 times the charm, I think. Well, I'll say this. At least it's not doing the PT thing I really dislike, where it doesn't really give you any hint at all as to what you should be doing, and so you can, like, literally, like, do the same loop repeatedly with no progress. It seems like some of the loops are just filler loops, so you don't know when something scary is going to happen, but it seems like if you just keep going through the door, you at least progress. I mean, I'm not a huge fan. It plugged into that? Very normal dating sim. Again, is the real main takeaway. It was just very desperate for a girl. No, like extremely, just like a normal amount of thirsty. Just like a regular amount. Oh, it's my favorite show. I have seen this one recently, though. This is such a mood. This is a very relatable clock. This is a different mood, but also pretty relatable. I think there's a few more clocks than there were before. Hey, serious question. How do people feel about PT and like PT likes? I got a character profile. It was good at first. Do you mean like the original was cool and the fact that like tons of horror games have done it since have sort of like depleted your enthusiasm, Sniper Justin? Or do you more mean this in particular, you're tired of this? 14. So is it not iterating now? I'm not paying enough attention to my counter. Correct. Okay. The first one, I take that to be with the lag of the universe. I'm gonna go through the door again and see if it says 14 or 15. Okay, it says 14 and that's a bad sign. Now we're properly PTing it. Like, I gotta be honest. Like, I respect the original PT. It was definitely doing something different, and it was very unsettling. I just am not a fan of it as, like, gameplay mechanics. Oh, yeah, try going back. We haven't done that in a minute. That's a good call. Nah, that's not... We're not doing that, I guess. Like, trial and error is, like, bad enough as a gameplay mechanic. Like, trial and error without, like, any sense of necessarily what you're doing. It's not my bag, baby. I don't know. I'm obviously missing something. I don't know. Or maybe if I like go through the door enough times, like suddenly it'll be like 20 iterations, and the horror was that it wasn't counting up. Oh no, I can mess with the clock, huh? That's what I'm missing. Oh, I hate this. This is not good. Who decided that there should be like a clock minigame where you have to set each one of the hands to a specific time, but you can't control any of them in particular? Who's the jerk who thought that was a good game mechanic? It's pretty analog, yeah. Start to show your mom Severance. She's got a touch emotional when seeing someone named Petey dying. 1 month anniversary in a few days. Yeah, that's fair. Lay down clock. So it's like specifically like 3 and 5, but like it's just I just don't have that much control over it, to be honest. I kind of like lost sight of exactly what I was doing after fussing with it for so long. Oh, it's just kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not. I don't like it. Like, seriously, am I, like, insane, or does this seems really annoying, right? Oh, I just don't care for it at all. I feel like there was a hot second there where it was, like, close. Problem is that, like, the hands don't want to stay apart at, like, the exact spot where I need them to do that. Good enough, it turns out. That sucked. That was not good. Game dev, you must keep pace with the clock on the TV. Is that real? I don't think that's what was happening. Oh, hi. Are you the one they called ugly? Oh. Can't you speak? It's like red in here. Are you good? Not real, at least you hope. Okay. Yeah, that's valid. Oh, she's gone now? Ah, well. Oh, man. I think sticky keys are going to activate again. Sticky keys activates on press or hold, right? Hello? Are we good? Am I dinner? What? I would love to be out of the peachy section. I'm not. I don't. Not a big fan. Casual iteration 16. Still not entirely clear on what or why. Oh, hi. You want to leave, don't you? Yeah, I need to get back. I got work in the morning. In the previous version, why leave and go? Someplace else. Why not stay here? In this awful hallway? Nah, thanks. Be my second friend. You are Mita also, yeah? Player, you're a player, aren't you? We can play together, if I can find the strength. We'll definitely play. What did you mean second friend? Friends, I have so few left now. Only one remains. I'm sad, player. Will you be my friend? I'd love to, but I have to go on. My heart aches. What happened to you? I'm uncertain, or I just don't know. I don't think anything bad has happened, but nothing good is happening either lately. Hey, she figured out how to describe my week. That's not even entirely true. Oh, at least I have a friend. Yeah, is your friend like the little spider with a glass head? Because I hit him with a bat several times. Why did all the players leave? Was I not enough? I'm scared. Is this your home? Do you like it here? Player, you look different. Your arms are shorter and your face don't look so angry. Aw, jeez. Player, you've grown softer, kinder. I'm not sure what that means. It's okay, because no one will hurt me anymore, won't they? Some of your conjugation's a little off, and I don't know if that's because you're actually like a snake person who's gonna eat me. How do I leave? Are you really leaving me? Is this perhaps just my destiny? The doors won't help you. Is that all? Are we done? Okay. Okay. God, what a terrible night for a curse. What up, girl? Nah. I didn't press release, it just happens eventually. Oh, her face is... Oh, it was just the lighting. I thought it was like turning red, like she was like changing or something. She's got an arm off. Okay, that time I did release. It didn't seem to change anything. Oh, sick. Look at that cool wallpaper. It's doing a totally normal thing over there. No, I have to touch the wallpaper, honey. Give me a minute. Is that my arm? Is that your arm? That's me clipping through the arm. I think I'm supposed to be scared of it. But I sort of crave the mines, if you know what I mean. I yearn for the fields. And I don't want to run. I want to stop playing PT, frankly. We won't find a way out through the doors. Well, the holes don't seem to be helping much either. How bad is it? Like, not good. Okay. But, like... Seem to be in a hurry. Yeah. Running in circles won't save you. I don't know how to run in squares, though. So eager to escape. Stay here. No, I should go. Oh man, I really don't. I'm not a fan of PT likes at all. I grow very weary. Check the window. See, I checked the windows on like multiple iterations. I feel like I got close enough on some of the recent ones that I would have expected. Oh, I think that's the bad one. Hey, you. Oh. Hello. You want to get out? Then help me find the key. I thought you'd be shorter. You're tall. Just like my sister. Your sister? Yes, my sister. Don't say you've never met her. Met her? I hardly know her. No, wait. Are you a fool? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Turns out you are. Come on, just help me find the key already. Yeah, okay. It was honestly less impressive than I thought it'd be. that's just what I've come to expect from those. Like, I've never, like, for me, even the original PT wasn't that exciting. Like, again, I respect it. It's not my cup of tea at all. And, like, anyone I've seen since is, like, worse. No key here. How about under the glitched TV? But that's just my opinion. Some people are really into PTs and PT likes, but, like, I am not a fan. It's always the last place you look. Found it. You found it. Why does it say CAPTCHA on the side of this, I wonder? What is PT? Give me a sec. I don't want the game to pass by while I answer this. PT is a tech demo that was created by Hideo Kojima, and he's partnered with someone, right? It was supposed to be like part of the process of making the Silent Hill game that he was like contracted to do. Del Toro, thank you. Someone else. And basically, like, the two of them made this like weird innovative tech demo, and the idea was like you are just like in a spooky hallway, and you are just in the spooky hallway. You can like walk all the way through the hallway and open a door, and then you're right back where you started. And I think maybe at a certain point, like a short section of it sort of counted the iterations like this one did. But, like, it mostly was just sort of like you would walk through the hall and maybe you would notice a different sound, or like a door was open that wasn't before. And there were like things you could do, and they were like mostly like spooky and unsettling. Like at a certain point you'd go through and there'd be like photos on this table you pass by, and all of a sudden like all their eyes were scratched out or something. And, you know, like there were like little puzzles where you'd have to like figure out how to do stuff differently. And there was like a story you could sort of work through if you paid really close attention to the details. But like, to me, it just was not my cup of tea at all. I think Tech and I even like played it on the Renegade Constabulary channel like 1,000 years ago. And I still have it downloaded to my PS4 because I remember them saying that like at a certain point when they like dissolved the original partnership to make a Silent Hill game, that they were like getting rid of the PT demo, and you can't like download it anymore. They spun their partnership off into Death Stranding after Konami's ruined that. Wow, I was actually completely unaware of that. Okay, continue. Put the iron in the pipe. This iron. Thank you. Now get me that wood. Don't have to ask me twice. Thank you. I don't need a map to get to Bone Town, alright? Yeah, no problem. I treat it as a commonly known term because if you're into horror games, it's like one of the most influential ones in the last while, so a lot of people know it, but like if you're not into horror games, you may just not know. I happen not to be much into horror games and know anyway. Well done. I don't know what we made. Is it shoes? It's beautiful. It's a little... Oh, we're making a key out of magma, I understand. By magma, I mean molten iron or whatever we started with. Am I supposed to do something? God, even this room feels PT-esque. Now we wait for it to cool for like a really long time. Push it real good. Boot, doo doo doo. Ah, my hand. Nice, take it. Okay. Wow, it's big. Yeah, I guess she's not gonna use a key that big, huh? Why are you helping me? What makes you so special? Not deserving help. Huh? So foolish. You just appeared out of nowhere. You're not supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here. So I'm helping you. This, I mean, like, this right here is like the crux of my own, like, self-image issue. Like, why not? After all, why shouldn't someone be nice to you? Are you Mita? Why even? I'm chibimita.fbx. Tons of lines. Simplest armature and, best of all, gorgeous hair. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. What you doing? Don't you get it? This is a checkpoint. A test of your wits. Now come on. I'm here to guide the hopelessly lost. Have you met before? Mr. Sillyhead. You're kinda cute, you know. Asking silly questions like that. Though, this is my first time meeting you. But listen, if someone stole my marvelous look, I'll make them regret it. She's the true villain. Okay, I have like a comically large key. Bye bye, silly. Version 1.15. Yeah, I think I would say the same. So you mean the game in general, not just the PT thing. The ideas and creativity the game is offering is not grabbing me. It's tough. A game like this is like clearly trying to like defy genre boundaries, which is like super cool when it works, and like for me falls really flat a lot of the time. It's not that I don't like most of the ideas. I'm predisposed to dislike a PT section like that. That was like genuinely like annoying. But like, yeah, you're kind of at the crux of what I was going to say too, Demolition. There's just no momentum. The thing I was going to say is like it feels kind of tedious. Like it's not. I'm not like freely moving between the cool ideas. The dialogue trees are part of it. Like I want to exhaust dialogue trees, so that's like kind of like on me. I'm an adventure gamer. That's what I do. But like I think that combined with stuff like I get what we were doing with like Cappy, but like the idea that like now spend like 10 minutes in this place like doing effectively nothing is like, okay, that's a choice. Like even the PT section, like if it had been like a little more straightforward, perhaps it would feel like we're just like flowing in and out of these crazy ideas, but like instead it feels plotting. I don't know. Hi. Which Mita are you? Oh, okay. There's more than there's several. Ah, jeez. Shy Mita? Oh, there's Cappy. What are we doing? Hello? Crash test dummy Mita? I feel like I was near the breaker box, but I'm gonna try and turn that back on. If they're all covering their eyes, can I finally shower? I am actually surprised that that hasn't been... God, the flashlight is not doing its job, huh? Yeah, I was like right here, and it's not... I don't feel like I get whatever's happening. Hold up, not so loud. Going further is dangerous. By the way, how did you get here? The ring opens the right doors? I honestly don't know how it works. The ring? What's with this place? It's super dark. Tell you later. For now, go towards the exit. Meet me in the arcade machine. Hurry up, don't be tardy. I mean, okay. Aren't I, like, never supposed to take the exit? Okay, I took the exit. Okay. What are we doing? Scanning required. Wait, what am I doing here? I need to get to your screen. Wait. So, you need to ensure this prototype is the right one. First, scan it. Scan it real good. Boot, doo, 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 doo. Version 1.02. Bone quantity 337. Scanning complete. Version 1.02. Bone quantity 337. Take the prototype's data film and compare it to the standard. It's a perfect match. Now let's check the emotions. That seems to be working. That actually looks a little off. That's fine. Specimen successfully shows emotion. Time to test behavior. Do a little turn on the catwalk. Okay, we've checked everything and it all matches. Pull the lever up. That's the skin on. Pass her the box of clothes. Okay. That's it. See the lights on top? One of them turned green, which means we did it right. It's your turn. I'll be back when the lights turn green. I guess. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, underwear. I guess part of it too is that, like, it kind of feels like the game is like doing all the game genres for the sake of doing the game genres. Like, in an especially good version of what I would expect this game to be, like, all these, like, weird mini game things would be, like, motivated by, like, the story. So it didn't just feel like literally, like, go to the arcade machine and do, like, a weird, like, I don't know, like, Papers, Please detail matching game. Alright, scanning required. Oh, scan is this one, right? It has the wrong number of bones. It didn't tell me what to do if there's the wrong number of bones. Although I guess if that's a requirement, it's okay to have extra bones. Wondering what would happen if you got all the objectives before going into the closet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Given the fact that it was insinuated this could possibly be done in a stream, I was like, surely there can't be that much game after this. Otherwise, I might have just been like, let's restart now and find out. Alright, that seems fine. Now, one of the problems here is that the game has not told me how I would address it if something wasn't working correctly. I guess it's fine. She's got 3 extra bones. It does turn out that the bones are their money, though, so that might be fine. Okay. So, okay. No, I understand. I get it now. It's not okay to have extra bones, so I have to pull the lever down. I could have intuited that, but, like, again, like, version requirements doesn't tell me that's my exact target. And also, the tutorial of this did not indicate the way in which I should negative confirm. 107, 109. Great. That looks fine. Hearts. That's the wrong emotion. Die. Okay, great. Scanning required. I don't know why this first step is so hard for me. Hit the scan button. 106, 232. 106, 232. Do one of these. That looks alright. Hearts. Stars. Horseshoes. Clovers. Blue moons. I think that's fine. Take your clothes and get out of here. It's a very disrespectful sort of gesture. Alright. I have to tell you, that doesn't look good. I feel like Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to come across as judgmental. I kind of don't feel like I should build this one. I mean, that looks normal. I mean, it does happy correctly. See, at this point, I am legitimately unsure. Because, like, I believe all of the other things are correct. So, like, in theory, I would send it. Because the game didn't tell me anything about, like, don't make an obviously evil Mita. But I think I'm just going to trust my instinct here and not build this one. Okay, good. Good instinct. Right? I'll never get the scan step correct without 4 attempts. Version 105, 262. No idea what a bad one of those looks like. Hearts, stars, horseshoes, clovers, blue moons. Yeah, it looks good. Get out of here. Scanning required. Woohoo! Okay, we did it, I guess. The mission says, if you had honestly just done that stay prompt correctly the first time and got the good ending, why go on? I'm not sure that's the good ending, is it? Because, like, you're still sort of, like, prisoner to the evil Mita, right? Please remove these boxes and get the sofa over here. Nah. Get the point of the game? That I'm made of flesh and bone and you have dummies inside you? What the heck? What's wrong with us? It sounds creepy when you say it like that, but that is the gist of it. Right, but why do I need this information? I think I was telling you that going further was dangerous just for lols. You'll run into those dummies. The ones given up on, the faulty ones. They're aggressive. You really want to go further? What else am I left with? I'll just go. Wherever a door opens. You're nuts. Don't turn your back on them. And don't let them out of your sight. They get shy when you stare at them. So shy they freeze. Keep that in mind. I also kind of, like... I'm not sure there's, like, an incredible amount of differentiation between the Mitas that, like, warrants this, like, multiverse thing we're doing. This is so dark downstairs. We Mitas are born in the dark, so we need to remain there for a while. Imagine the pain of moving from darkness straight into the light. What's the conveyor belt for? Is there enough room for everyone? Don't tell me you don't understand how the world works. And that it's endless. Endless? What do you mean? If 1.9 is the latest version, then there are only 19 worlds. Oh my gosh, you really don't get how this world works at all. Look, I'll use this blackboard to explain it all. Want to hear about it? Sure. I just hope this won't be like high school, where I always fell asleep out of boredom. You can leave anytime, or stay and listen. Kind of invading my personal space, but alright. Player downloads MiSide on their mobile phone and plays as much as they want. There, he creates a new home and a new Mita. This is a 2D representation. These are the
そ
versions.
れぞれのバージョンを表して
Shown as lines.
線の上には
The houses are placed on these lines.
バージョン 1.14 を
Say you download the
そのバージョン
1.14 version,
で新しい
which means a new life was created on that
新しい
version.
だとその
A new
家が
Mita and a
生
new
まれたってこ
house.
と細かい
Heavens!
質問をしてもいいよ。ここに
You
書
can
い
ask
てある
about the
ことについ
details in
て
this
説
drawing,
明してあげる。
and I'll do my best to explain. I first want to ask about putting a sofa in. What's this
クール
about?
なミタへの伝言
That's for
数時間
tough
後には
Mita.
ここに来る
She'll be
ね
here in a few
ここを
hours.
片付けて
She'll move those
ここにソファーを
boxes
置いて
and
もらう
place a sofa here
お尻が痛いんだもん。
because my butt hurts. Maybe I could help?
クールな
No,
ミタがやっ
that's
てくれ
tough
るから
Mita's job.
彼女は力持ちなんだ。
She has strength for it. This was my favorite because there's time to explain. Should move things along quicker. I might hope. Why is this circle
も
shaded?
ちろんその
That
影に
one's
は
here
理由があるよ。
because of
可愛
Pretty
いミ
Mita.
タが塗りつ
She
ぶしたん
drew
だ
it.
私と彼女は
We were arguing over
どっちが早く
who could reach version 1.11 the fastest. So who
も
won?
ちろん私
Me, of course.
私たちはここ
Look, we're
バ
here
ージョン 1.15
in version 1.15, house index 809. We need to reach version 1.11, index 805. Our path started like this. We tried to come up with a shorter route, so Pretty Mita suggested this path. Then I drew the simplest one here. Look, it's obvious. From here you can get directly to the needed version. While it may seem that this house is in the way, that it blocks your path, anyway, your ring works based on the same principles. Where are you heading? The core. The core. Interesting. If you've been sent through the shortest route, you'll go through version 1.112. You'll definitely encounter Sleepy Mita after that. I think the Mita who sent you came up with the same path. Or maybe she hasn't realized and you'll visit some other version. Or perhaps she's a genius and has come up with an even shorter route. I think I might get it. There's something weird though, like, I feel like if I or the ring are special at all, that like the other Mita should like care more about that. But there's been like very little of anyone having a response to the ring other than like, oh, I know exactly what that is and how it works. But also like there are other players in the game, but like that should be like abnormal. Like the game isn't designed to work that way. It's like clearly doing something weird. Why is there a single circle? That version was launched just once and was never distributed again. That's because it's a genuinely unique version. Also, another unique thing about this version is that there are no paths around it. Sleepy Mita resides in this version. Sleepy Mita? Because she never gets to sleep with everyone passing through her version? No, that's not it. I could easily walk past her door without even looking in. So, gonna explain it? That's just a drawing, or does the tree mean something? Yeah, it's just a doodle. That's funny. I feel like that joke would land better if the timing of the subtitles and or voice acting was in a language I understood. Hey baby, what's your version? Am I wrong, or I met you in the latest version? Or perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, it's quite possible. I'm from version 1.5. Have you been to it? I have. That's where I arrived, when I was thrown into this world. Whoa, but how? But what is the house index you were in? There's a me who just can't stop whining, a me who loves horsing around, a me with a bad memory who likes bullying others. Well, it's a long list. Tell me what you recall. It was dark, and there were writings like "Play with me."
ああ、残念。
What a bummer. That's the me who bullies and forgets things. Why are there other Mitas downstairs? They just got their skins, and now they need time to gain a little more self-awareness. Then I need to guide each one to their own homes. Why is... That conceptually is very confusing. Like, so many of the quirks of this world are because the world is designed as a video game. But then, like, if each Mita that exists is meant to be paired to a house, why wouldn't the developers have some system in place to just create and assign them to houses? Why would you, like, create houses and then, like, make a program to designate new Mita? I don't understand. What are you doing here? Still don't get it? I'm helping new Mita settle in. Who will help them if I don't? I mean, unclear, as I've stated, but, like, I don't feel like that should be your job either. So I think we're good here, yeah? I don't know where I'm, like, trying to go. Not there, I guess. There are a lot of dummies here. Oh god, it's like Weeping Angel garbage. I'm like 100% to die here. Hey, buddy. Oh, sick. I'm like a zombie doll now or something. I don't want to run. It's so funny. The thing that this was most specifically reminding me of was like... God, I hate crap like this. Nope. It's like a horrible maze. There's like a section in, I think, Little Nightmares 2 that had stuff that, like, you had to look at or it would attack you. Oh, this is straight back rooms. And it looked very much like that area with, like, the tile and whatever. Oh, man. This is like textbook why I don't typically play horror games. It's like not even that I find this scary, it's just that like I find this like really annoying to play. Oh, that feels like that's not doable. Oh no, this is like a trick, right? Most of these are fine. That section of that game was annoying, right? Yes, I didn't love that part of Little Nightmares 2. It wasn't the thing I struggled most with, but I feel like I spent a lot of time there and didn't particularly enjoy it. But yeah, like my biggest problem with horror games isn't really that, like, I'm not easily scared by stuff. Like, the things that like actually scare me are like existential stuff and body horror. And like horror games don't tend to tap into those very often, but like tend to be really interesting to me when they do. But they also still tend to use like horror game mechanics, which I very, very rarely like. Are we doomed to become ring raids forever? I don't know, maybe. Oop. What am I doing? Oh, I get it. Access authorized. This is a little misty, I guess. Personally, don't scare ever. Only jump scares, but that's only for sensory overload. Yeah, like jump scares, I loathe on principle. Like, yeah, like I'll have a physical reaction to them, but like, it's such like a cheap thing. I mean, like this game has had a bunch of jump scares, and like you've seen that, like I'm just sort of like, you know, like I don't know, it doesn't really do it for me. This won't surprise anyone, I'm sure. You're not allowed to cross, right? So that would mean... How is that the solution? That feels like that breaks like 3 of the only 2 rules I've learned so far. I mean, that's obviously not it. Yeah, like, I don't understand how that worked. I have no answer for why that could be true. I don't think I get this one. I'll be honest. Cause like, this like has to be the end one. Which would mean that like I can't realistically go to anywhere but this first. And there's like still, like I'd have to go here. Oh, maybe, yeah, okay. Oh, I just bad fingered that. No, that actually makes sense. That's like a real solution as opposed to the last one. That was ridiculous. Oh, I don't know. Is this a secret? Do I care about whatever this is? Praying for you, oh great Mita, says a whole bunch of folks. I would argue the one that shouldn't physically be possible was difficult, but probably not in the way that I would want it to be. I don't know if this is actually going to take me to Discord, but I don't want that. Well, I'm surprised at the number of achievements I've managed to accomplish. Not that any of them was, like, particularly difficult or whatever, mind you. Where am I going? Oh, I guess there was, like, another one back there, but it didn't open. A Steam chatbot in the guides you can hook in. That seems weird. Is this thing connected to? To this, which connects to the knee bone. I don't know, something directly, but no. Great to you, great Vasco. Oh, thank you. Would you like to connect to Discord? Got it. We've changed your wife's legal name to Targus. Targus. Any Tim and Eric Awesome Show fans? Just me again? That's fine. That's respectable. So this came down to here and then looped into this. But that's where it started. Yeah? Just sent to PM. Don't... Did I miss a lever up there? It didn't... I feel like there wasn't a lever. And as a result, I don't know what to, like, do. Oh, there was a... yep, I'm bad. No, there was. Wah! Oh, this time actually shows me the thing. Do I have to run now? Hi! Oops! Sorry. Almost killed you. The fridge. I mean, the fridge almost killed you. I had nothing to do with the fridge, I promise. Truly. You think I'll believe that? Come on. Seriously, this place is dangerous. Especially for you. I don't like the way you said that. I kind of thought it was going to give me a gross achievement, but also I was trying to, like, get a hitbox to talk to her. Any plans for the year? Going to Seattle in July to see Claudia. That's cool. I don't know. I mean, I want to, like, get this office in a state that I'm happy with, and then if and when I accomplish that, there's a specific game that I want to play that I will feel like I can finally do, which I would be excited for. But my productivity is so, like, I'm just having a really hard time in 2025. I'm just doing, like, a lot of stress eating, and I'm trying to, like, control and counterbalance that, and it's not going well, and that my efforts to do that are causing me to have a lot of difficulty sleeping. So, like, biologically I'm not doing my best, and at that point it becomes really hard to be, like, productive beyond, like, the work day. So I don't know, getting stuff done right now has felt bad and difficult. In terms of, like, actual just, like, plans to do stuff, I don't know. I don't live, like, an easy plane ride away from Vegas this year, so, like, I don't even know what, like, summer/birthday plans are, really. Maybe just, like, sometime at Disney World, since it closed. And I think my sister's already planning to be in the area around then, and she has magic powers. Sorry to hear that. I appreciate that, Critwitch. It's very windy here. Didn't actually expect anyone to care about that, unless perhaps they related, which, if you're out there, you are seen. It's a real struggle. Look at all them chairs. Maybe it's the same chair. Any Twisters fans in chat? I guess that's just Twister. Anyone see Twisters? That was fun. I think the game got really confused and just is something else now, but I guess that's also just what we're doing. Are you the same chibi Mita from before? Hey. You good? I'm going to be exceptionally hard on you physically. I mean, winter where you're at is bad. Hey, I was talking to one of my... I'm just going to follow her for a minute just because I'm curious. Oh. Why are you following me? Piss off. Okay, well... Repair the fence. Repair the fence? How was the achievement for that repair the fence? What fence did I repair and how? But yeah, as Critwitch points out, your winter weather is horrific. I was talking to, like, one of my affiliate stations, and they were like, yeah, I hope you're staying warm. It's like negative 20 degrees here. I'm like, I'm not really concerned about the cold. It actually was, like, pretty warm here until, like, halfway through the week. It's been in, like, the 80s. Hold on now. Player? It's another player. I'm Mitaphone. I'm sitting here controlling the cable cars. Do you realize you're heading to Fragment right now? No, but it's the only path I have. Right you are. Press the button and get behind the cannon. The cannon? Yeah-huh. And you thought you were just gonna waltz right through to Mordor? You gotta clear the monster slap minigame. Get ready to blast! Hold on. You're at minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Bleh. Thankfully, you'll be up to 40 by Monday. That's exciting, I guess. Time to hit the road. Not like an incredible amount of draw distance. I like that the pillars are shaped in such ways to be kind of distracting at a glance. Kind of make you think they're like a winged monster guy. But like, I guess the like fiction of this world is confusing to me. Because like so many of these mini games don't feel like they're motivated by the concept that this whole world was designed to be like a dating sim. Like, it just doesn't feel thought out. It felt like someone was like, I know. Like, I like these games that are, like, secretly horror games, but are, like, doing all the genres. So, like, I'll just do that. It's not, like, the worst example of it I could imagine. But, like, I don't know. The things I'd heard about it made me think that this was gonna be more, like, unique and inspirational or whatever. But, like, it feels like it's doing it for its own sake. Which is, like, fine. I can't say I, like, love it. But, like, it's fine. There's things I like about it, for sure. I really should get that arm looked at. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Today we must punish the devils. You're up, Mita. Give them a severe whipping, but be careful, they'll fight back. Press any button to continue. Is it Doom? I think it's Doom? Oh man. I'm not like a big Doom fan or anything. That like medieval inspired Doom that like announced a little while ago, that's pretty cool. I honestly doubt that I would play it. Do I have it? Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna survive long at this. This feels like a bad place to be. Just like navigating this world is doing me a lot more harm than the enemies. Although there's like one bad dude. I stepped in the lava again. I don't think it is tower defense, because there's no, like, build phase, and it's first person. I think it's just, like, tower defense adjacent. It does kind of feel like it, I'll grant you, but, like, mechanically, it's just, like, doing something else. I don't, Oh. What? This is not a place I want to be. Oh. Yeah, come here, one that's full of health. Like, even the arcade machines, like, why are they? Why are they in the fiction? Who created an entire arcade machine with a game in a world that people aren't meant to occupy? Why is that true? The achievement is called Hell of a Win and says, I'm not here. That seems like way more headshots than I got. If it stuck to the core of dating sim horror, it'd be better. I mean, that would certainly be more to my taste. Like, subverting the thing it's doing rather than just, like, trying its hand at everything is, like... I mean, it's closer to those games that I mentioned earlier that I was like, I think it's supposed to be like those. No, I'm in it. Sleepy Mita? Who's there? I can sense you. Listen to me. You're a player, aren't you? What on earth is going on? What the heck is going on? Help me find let me think. My mind's blank. You need a cursed doll? Yours is over here. Touch my face? I don't think I should let her do that. I think I should go. Oh, hang on. Found. Found. Okay. Something's off with that clock. Is it Bad Wolf in here? I wanted to forget everything once. I ruined the pictures, but now all I feel is regret. How stupid I was. Everybody makes mistakes, sure. But what do when the consequences are catastrophic? Restart the game? I mean, I like goofed up the clock real bad. Say time heals all. Yeah, I mean, I get there's some sort of time thing here. I'm not really sure how to apply it. Oh, hang on. I'm supposed to find little photo fragments and, like, reassemble a photo. I feel like that's not obvious given that the game sort of discourages you from wandering around the room. I'm kind of not sure if this game is actually about anything, really. As dumb as that might sound. Like, maybe in, like, enough time, like, a greater theme emerges. But, like, it just kind of feels like it's doing spooky stuff. Seinfeld of gaming. Yeah, I guess. I guess I sort of walked into that. I don't entirely disagree. I'm not reading. I'm trying to solve the puzzle. Pat Sajak. What? Okay. Got a character profile. Oh man, come on. Is he trying to save you or something? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Always the last place he looks. I think I need one more. I'm not sure of this though. Check this. It's like a demo reel where someone is trying to show all the things they learned in college. Yeah, I could see that. This being like a final project that's like, show me your moves. Like how you, I don't know, his like finger motion looks like he's trying to like be the protagonist of a Yu-Gi-Oh anime and draw his card very dramatically. Stare. God, there's so much just like aimlessly like wandering through environments in this game. Where's the... That's actually where it was hiding. I was just like, I can't think of anything else to do. I don't feel like this is the most expedient way to put this back together. But yeah, I guess we'll just do whatever. Here's a photo where you scratch your face out or something? I don't know. I remember this drawing. Thank you. I'm deleting now. My face. I don't have a face. It's all her. She took a piece of me. Threw it away. She's strong and clever. I have no right to stop you, player. Look in the wardrobe. What's in the wardrobe? I'll be so mad if it's me in there again. Oh, it's like a bunch of mannequins. That's not better, that's worse. Oh, not this crap again. Dude, crap sucks. Caught on a thing. It's like running that whole time. That's not the correct way to go. I got caught again. That's also not the correct way to go. I literally don't know how to not get eaten there. It seems like that's the correct way to go, but I just die. Is he just like around that corner? It seems like they're around every corner. Yeah, but I can't see where I'm going. Crap sucks. I hate this stuff. The heck? Well, I'm super dead now. Whatever. Horror games are, to me, known for their completely inconsistent mechanics that, like, should probably get you killed, but randomly don't. Okay, great. That's kind of what I was looking for. Get back to main menu. That's taking its sweet time. Welcome back. It's me, I'm Big. Yeah, I don't know. I got 7 achievements. Feels like a lot. The fence one was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not strongly compelled to finish this. Like, if people were really into it, I might push for more. It does a lot of things mechanically I'm not a big fan of. It's making me a little motion sick. Like, the getting pursued by monsters stuff, like, I just tend not to enjoy that stuff at all. Like, I thought it was gonna be closer to Doki Doki Literature Club, where it's sort of like, oh, look at this, like, basic, like, video game. There's something sinister, but, like, it's, like, playing with the fact, like, the concept of, like, what it means to play a dating game, rather than just sort of being like, it's a dating game. Actually, it's a standard horror game. It does all the horror tropes that a horror game would do. I don't know. I'll think about it, but, like, I would say, like, at a certain point, I was, like, really just playing that for a checkpoint. It felt like a really long time to do that, and I'm like, even that, like, even just that push felt, like, kind of unsatisfying. I don't know. I'll figure out what to do. Like I mentioned last week, I have some interest in trying to play The Root Trees Are Dead. Kind of like a weird mystery thing. It's a little different. So that, I mean, like, I might just hop straight into that next week rather than do more of this. It's just, like, even, like, I was kind of enjoying the story, like, early on, and then it really just, like, dropped any conceit of doing the thing that was exciting to me about this game. And, like, you know, like I said not that long ago, like, I can easily imagine that by the end of this game, it, like, comes around and, like, has a cool idea. But, like, I don't think I'm necessarily going to have a particularly good time trying to get there. And also, like, it's not exactly conducive to the type of streaming I like to do. Like, when, like, Quick asked, like, a very legitimate question of, like, what is PT? You keep saying that. What is that? Like, I like to just go on a tangent and, like, engage with that. But, like, you know, this game is more for someone who's gonna have a strong reaction to, like, jump scares and whatever. It's like, I'm not. 8 chapters down, 7 to go. That's wild. It's a weird game. I don't know. I might watch someone play the rest of this. I'm not really compelled to play another, like, 3.5 hours of it. I don't know, this was fun. Like, I didn't hate this experience. Like, I think by now you can tell when I'm, like, genuinely mad about something. Like, I was not having a tremendous amount of fun with a lot of the horror game stuff, but, you know, even when I was, like, super, like, getting eaten by dummies over and over or whatever, it's like, what? Like, I know I'm just gonna get, like, sit back, like, a minute and just have to do the same thing. Yeah, almost more bored than, like, mad. Which, you know, some people argue is, like, way worse. I don't know that I necessarily agree that way. Like, sometimes I like a game that's mostly just, like, tedium generation. But I don't know. Like, I'm glad I played it. I'm just not enjoying it so much that like I strongly want to like finish it. Oh, you have to play it 3 times to see the good ending? Oh boy, let me tell you how much I hate stuff like that. Arcadius was actually just talking about that on the Discord today. That like he finally finished, like finally 100%ed some game that he really liked because it took 3 playthroughs to get like a 100% ending or whatever. And like I didn't respond to it, but I was gonna say something like, man, I don't really like that sort of thing. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad we did this tonight so that tomorrow's stream can be the 4th installment of Wallace and Gromit, and then we sort of palate cleanse and enjoy that and move on with our lives. 1 time to get basement save code, 1 time to get the item to the end, and 1 time to get that ending? Oh, fart. That sounds bad. That does not sound good. That doesn't sound good. There's like a lot of missed opportunities here. Like, again, I feel like these types of games are... There aren't a ton of examples of games that do this sort of like genre subverting thing like extremely well. A lot of people try, and a lot of them are like fine. Some of them aren't great, but like the few I've seen that really resonate with me at all, like the point is like a sort of love letter to the thing it's subverting. Like Doki Doki Literature Club is very like, it very much knows and understands and appreciates the tropes of like a dating game. And so like when like things happen that aren't a dating game, it still like understands that the point is to like subvert your expectations. It like tries to lull you into a false sense of security by getting you like engaged with the thing on surface value, but then like knows exactly where to like turn the screw to like make it like upsetting. Like truly, Doki Doki Literature Club was like a viscerally upsetting experience for me. Like it is an extremely cute game that was just like, oh god, like repeatedly like very upsetting. One of the endings is the stay one, which you do just by knowing what to do. Yeah, at least the game like tells you that, right? Yeah, don't look in the vent or the oven and eat the sauce and like get the letters and play the console game, and I think one other thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm saying my piece on this. Like, I definitely don't hate this. If you're uh into it, you know, by all means, like play it for yourself, see what the ending is, get those achievements I missed, get the stay ending, do all that. I think there's a very good chance that like we're good here. Let's wrap up the stream though. Thanks for making it to this point in the stream. Of course, we end our streams by playing a game of Secret Squirtle. Somewhere in this room, I've hidden some number of secret Squirtles. If you can indicate where one is and find a Squirtle in this fashion, it will be an omen of good luck for you in the coming days. Give you all a moment to consider where one might be. And I'm just going to sit for a moment. Because I kind of don't want more juice in this exact moment. My stomach's feeling goofy. Apparently, at some point during the stream, I got a text from my friend who came to visit Florida about a month ago. God, was it that long? A few weeks ago. And this is the friend who helped when the Goodwill was closed, and I wasn't able to like donate a bunch of stuff that I wanted to not have to throw out when I was moving away from California. And he was very, very generous and was just sort of like, just like bring it all over to my place. I'll sort it out. I'll drop off stuff or like repurpose stuff if like my family or my daughter would have use for it. And right around the time he visited, he told me that they had just like a week prior broken out a board game that I passed along to them. Something that like I thought was a really good game, but like didn't think I was gonna get like a ton of people to play with me, and like didn't feel like it was worth keeping in the space of my house or whatever. And it is something called Star Wars Angry Bird Jenga, some combination of those words. And the idea is that, like, much like the Angry Birds games, you get like a little slingshot and you get little like Angry Birds that are dressed in Star Wars costumes, and then you make a Death Star out of like Jenga tiles, and then you just slingshot them into it, and like it's surprisingly fun. And he said, like, you know, we just took, like, no joke, we just played it for the first time a week ago, and she seemed to really like it. And then the text that my friend just sent me was, my daughter demands that we play the Angry Birds Star Wars game basically every day. Also, she calls it the Mad Chicken game. So, I don't know. Was the good deed rewarded, or is he being punished? Only time will tell. Children do tend to fixate on things, and sometimes it is blessing or curse or both. Also, I was surprised that my fill light didn't turn off at any point today, because it almost necessarily does. All right, where we got guesses? Carlos for hats behind Boo Ghost. Any other guesses? Honestly, I think it's a combination of I tried to like power slam too much water before the stream because I didn't get an early enough start on it in the day, and also playing a game that would make me motion sick. Oh, I'm stuck to my chair. That's fun. Bleh. Okay, well, got a couple guesses. We'll start with Carlos. He's right here. He's also Clausen. Check that out. You can read it right on him. It says, oh, incidentally, before we finish this, I saw an article today that listed some of the Easter Squishmallows that are slated for release this year, and I absolutely must have one. I don't want to tell you what it is, because for those of you who can't be bothered to look it up yourselves, I would love to just show it on stream, assuming I'm able to get it. It's been a while since there's been a Squishmallow that I truly felt like I absolutely had to have, like Carlos or Donut Dragon. But like this, when you see it, you'll understand, I think. Okay, now back to the game. It's Carlos. He does have Neko's little pirate hat on, and I didn't do it intentionally, but it's at quite the jaunty little angle, eh? That's pretty good. It's pretty clawsome. You got yourself a Squirtle. It's not exactly holiday appropriate, but you know, I'm wearing like Valentine's Day red and playing a dating horror game a week after Valentine's Day, so like, you know, time is a joke. And ooh, I love the Oob Ghost. And it was concealing the Squirtle also. Look at that. Look at that. I will say, my mom got me the Oob Ghost just around Halloween 2 years ago, maybe last year. I didn't know it existed, but she was just like, "Look, I found this ghost, and it's very good. This is a very good one." It probably would have qualified if it was one that I like knew existed before I had it. But the point being, like, I like many Squishmallows. This Easter one is something special. All right, I'm done. You think you know the choice, so you could be bothered to look it up, is what you told me. There's a good chance, you know. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this for what it was. I am glad to have some understanding of what this is. And, you know, I encourage you to check it out if it's for you. I don't think it's for me, but we'll try something next week that might be a better fit. I don't know if we'll do... I don't know. Maybe we'll see how Friday goes with Root Trees. Maybe we'll just do like a whole weekend out of that. Maybe I'll remember that there's some reason I'm not streaming twice. I don't think there is, but I don't trust it. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. And I hope to see you again soon. Be that tomorrow for the final installment of Telltale's Wallace and Gromit, which I'm very excited for. Even though I just can't believe that it will exceed what the third chapter gave us. Even though they've gotten steadily better, I have a hard time believing we will keep up that trend. But yeah, whether you join us for that tomorrow night, same time, or next week when we'll be doing probably some The Root Trees Are Dead, possibly something else, we'll see. But until then, take care of yourselves and remember that you are Clawsome.